Hello everyone, Shadow Spectre 11, and I am gonna do a PTU run for New Year's Eve. Um, gonna take the MSR and see if I can get a bounty. Then I'm going to, well, either a bounty or be able to get an assessment. I'm gonna try and finish that so I can get the Pisces. I'm going to transfer it over to uh, August Dunlow Spaceport. Auguste Dunlow Spaceport. And, excuse me, and see if I can pick up the mission and fly to the platforms. So, um, give me a second and I will be there momentarily. So, hold on a second and I will start. Hey, Roland. Welcome, man. How you doing? How's your New Year's Eve going so far? Alrighty, I'm back. And gonna switch over. And here we go. And I'm falling through the... Okay. This is not good. Oh, I'm here at the G-Lock. Interesting. Oh, that was a long way. Holy crap. So, Roland, are you chilled out for the night? And there it is. It's populating. Okay. I gotta go one place. Interesting. Interesting sounds I'm hearing. Okay. Still driving 100 miles to go before I'm done. Okay. Well, I'll keep you company. At least I'll try to anyway. And I'm going to see if I can do this mission. Wow. Pretty empty. Let's do an F1. Okay, that's cool. So, how was your night with Rocky in the PU? I had to bug out. Hope everything went well, man. Put this in the backpack. I need a sight. At this point, I don't care if it's a hunk of junk. I just need a sight. Gamma Duo, that'll do. Okay, we should have. Yes, we do. And we have that, and this goes there. Okay. Alrighty. So, did you have a good time with Rocky and in the PU and Charmy? It reminds me. We're going to get the MSR. Hopefully we can get out of here. If not, I'll have to do a CR and start all over again. Try to do this kind of fast, but don't want to get myself blown up. That would suck. If this will pop in. If not, that's okay. Oh, you ran a bunker mission? Nice. Nice. Yeah, Rocky's cool, man. He's been in the game a long time. And he's been playing it for 5 years, so he knows the ins and outs. He's a good guy. I wish I could have stayed. I would have went with you, but had go pick up Mrs. Shadow. But there is one Christmas present that I would really like that I didn't get, but I'm hoping is to have my partner. She's well, right now she's Warbird 1, Magic M, to get back in game, and so we can set up and get ready for 318. Just letting you know, I'm thinking about you. I miss you. And when you get a chance, shoot me a message and let me know what's up.
Now arriving.
She helped me. I founded the Snowbird. She helped me start it, and she's the one that inspired me to stream. So I named my first ship after her. My 100i is called Magic Bird. Yeah, but that's good, Roland, because you got some more gameplay. Yeah, hello.
Hey, Shadow.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, you just popping in, seeing what you up to.
Oh, I'm trying to do that. I'm gonna go and see if I can pick up some rep at Crusader so I can get in that Pisces and see if we can take it to from the spaceport to the platforms.
Oh, I thought you did that last night.
And I tried, and I've got to. I was in the wrong ship to try and do any type of bunker or any type of reputation gathering. I was in the Pisces, so I said no, that's not going to work.
Okay.
I'm not running suicide missions today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but Roland got his. He's carrying around his PC with him, and he got in game last night on the PU with Rocky and myself. I had to go get Mrs. Shadow, and he and Rocky did a bunker mission last night,
Mm-hmm.
and on his new system, and it worked out well. So that's a good
Oh,
thing.
good. Yeah.
And he was in his truck.
Oh, wow. He was playing in his truck.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's a truck driver, so yeah.
Yeah. So it was cool. It was cool.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
Yeah. So what's up with you, man?
No, nothing.
Oh, I saw the messages, and I agree on the podcast for Monday.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah,
That,
I think it'll be interesting. I think Zook and Mike have a lot of their own opinions that I think will be good. That kind of counter mine and yours. I feel like me and you are pretty. We're on one side of the fence. Mike is kind of dabbles between both,
mm-hmm.
and then Zook is kind of more on the other side of the fence than us.
Well, everybody's got their opinions, and I'm open to all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I got I got a comment from somebody today on the live stream that we did yesterday on the letter from the chairman, and I think you can see it. And I respect his opinion and everything, and you know, and he actually said that I'm a grumpy old man, but don't give up hope. And you know, I don't. I mean, he says you've only been 1 year in, but I've been here since 2013.
Yeah.
So he says, don't give up hope. I am all for the project. I am totally on board. I'm just waiting, you know. So I mean, just like we said last night when we were talking about it, everybody has their opinions. Everybody has their uh, issues with it, and all you can do is just pretty much sit back and wait and take some things with a grain of salt
Yeah.
until they come to fruition. But did you see Salty Mike's ideas?
No, I didn't. He did a video on the letter for the chairman.
Oh yes. You
How
know
was it?
he wasn't going to leave that alone.
Did he? How was it?
He actually was. Let's just say that he's Salty Mike. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna
Yeah.
let you make your decision on it
Well,
and stuff.
I understand people. You know, they've heard the same thing over and over and over. Every year is supposed to be Star Citizens year,
Mm-hmm.
and that this is the year when things change or whatever. The same kind of word phrasing
Mm-hmm.
every uh, every year, the
Yeah.
last 10 years, and people are just fed up. They want that. It's same with Mike. Nobody's tolerating delays because that's all they ever heard is that, oh, I don't know, delay after delay after delay, and no one's really seen them able to actually stick to any sort of schedule
Mm-hmm.
or anything that they've said.
Mm-hmm.
Things kind of just end up coming out when we least expect it.
Yeah.
I mean, and we were with Salvage, everyone was pretty doubtful that he was even going to come out when they said it was going to come out. They were like, oh, well, we'll see. And
Mm-hmm.
it's been delayed so many times now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's, like, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. I, I'm more on the hopeful side
Me
than,
too.
than sitting there and being like, because I feel like every year we get closer and closer to CIG having the ability to actually put stuff out. And it's hopeful when you see how much stuff they've actually put out recently,
Yes.
even last year. And
Mm-hmm.
the fact that PES is in, you know, I mean, that hopefully should make things easier
Well,
in some ways.
yeah.
And so, hopefully, depending on how much content we actually get and whether it's fun or not in 2023, I think, I don't know, I think CIG still needs to be able to prove to people that they can actually put things out
Mm-hmm.
that they've said that they've put out.
Yes.
They haven't been able to prove it yet.
Yes. Well, it's just like you and I were talking about it before. The technology has been out there for a long time. It's just that they're trying to get their tools to work with the technology.
Yeah, but they need a different way of telling us
Yes.
about their plans.
Agreed.
Something that's not like I don't know. Like I've said before, people have heard, oh, this is gonna happen, or this should happen this year or that year,
Right.
but nothing,
Came, came to
nothing of what they
fruition.
said actually happens. We end up getting something completely different,
Yes.
and the stuff that we get that's different from what they promised or what they say should come out,
Mm-hmm.
it's still good that it's something,
Yeah. But
but it's nothing that they said
yeah, it's
that they
not
want to
what
get
you
out.
promised. Yes.
Well,
Um.
they've gotten out of the whole promising thing, but the fact that they come out and say, "Well, we want this to happen," it kind of sucks because we get in our heads that like, oh, it could. There's a good chance that's gonna happen, and it just doesn't happen year after year after year.
Yeah.
So I think all the delays and putting things off for other things and it's so much switching around. It's like I think people just really want CIG to sit down and like
Focus.
I think focus on one thing
Mm-hmm.
and then get every system in the game that supports that one thing
Yes.
to get everything in to get that one thing in there. Like for instance, like salvage. Get
Mm-hmm.
everything, all the systems in place in the game. They should have just not focused on anything
And
else
focus.
and just did that
Focus on one thing.
to get it out.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Um.
Nobody likes the shuffling around of things, and I think that's the basis of everybody getting frustrated. I think.
Well, we've got this one thing that people have been waiting for 9 years. The BMM. That ship should have been put out. That ship should have been ready. Okay, for when
If they worked on that ship though,
SM
that
comes out.
it's weird. If they would have just put everybody on that ship, nothing would come out that year. There would be
True.
nothing. The patches would be empty as hell.
True.
They'd be even emptier than they already are and or were.
Yeah.
And they would have probably had a year and a half of nothing.
Yeah.
And just to get the BMM done, what they need is they need more. They need
People.
to hire more people to work on it. They need to have a whole new team to sit down and work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And finish it.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's get her call to arms. Okay. And let's check the bounty hunters, see what we got.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Sorry.
No worries. Uh, Dusty Coswell on Yella.
I think. I think in the letter of the chairman,
Mm-hmm.
if Chris would have just, it would have been very bland if he did this. There wouldn't be much in it of significance. But if he would have just said, "Hey, we're like," just leave out the part where they're like, um, we're trying to do this by the end of the year
Mm-hmm.
and accomplish all these things by the end of the year. Instead of saying that, maybe just I don't know, don't.
Mm.
And just say, hey, like just leave it as a letter, like saying, hey, thank you, we did all this year, blah 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 blah, and then cool, whatever, that's it.
Yeah.
End of the year letter saying thank you to everybody,
Mm-hmm.
and then just I think the ISCs in the live shows that they do
Yeah.
are the perfect places for when the tech is ready.
Mm-hmm.
That's when they come out and say, "Oh, hey, look, server meshing.
Yeah.
We're actually good to go on that, and it's coming out November,
Yeah. And
or
showing it.
whatever."
Right.
And explain it and show it rather than be like, "Hey, this is all the stuff we're trying to do," because people have heard it and we're all. What's the first thing? Even though me and you are okay with it, the first thing that me and you even think about is like, "Oh, that's getting delayed. Oh, that's slated for the end of the year. All that shit's getting delayed."
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, I think for just the people who are just so tired of hearing all that, all for their sake,
Yeah.
maybe just don't say stuff like that anymore.
Yeah.
Just save it, announce it when it's actually ready.
Yeah. Um, it's just like the letter that came out in May, where he said that they dumped off iCache because it wouldn't work. But he said it, and he said that it wasn't working. We're doing this. But the thing is, they should have said it way before he said it.
Yeah, it should have been, you know, I don't know. I was see at the time when iCache was a thing. I didn't even
Mm-hmm.
know what it was. Don't even think I heard of it at the time.
Right. Hey,
I
Voodoo
probably heard
Tube.
about it but didn't care.
Yeah. Right. You know, you were just playing the game and enjoying. You
That's
weren't
all. I
thinking
was
about that.
Yeah. At the time, I was busy just having fun with what's out and learning the things that I haven't done because in the time when iCache was a thing and people getting all butthurt about stuff, I was like just happy with playing.
Right. Hey, Voodoo Tube. Welcome to the stream, man. Um, I. It's just like I said. I'm a veteran of a year now, and I'm still enjoying it for what it is because of what they've given me. Even though it was, everybody says it was a drought. I wasn't there when three
Well, last year
two.
was a drought, or this year is a drought.
Yeah, they're saying 2022 was a drought.
I think it was for the most part.
I Well, there were some things that came into it that I was excited about.
Well, okay, no, well, here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
Yes, there's two or three things that came out in 2022 that was pretty significant,
Mm-hmm.
but none of that really added to the game in a way
That was groundbreaking.
that makes it fun or like think about how bored we were. I know you play every day and you're fine with that, but
Mm-hmm.
like I didn't get in game most of the year because I was so bored. I've already done everything.
Yes.
I've gone through every single profession in the game
Mm-hmm.
and I've made just millions and millions and millions of
AUC.
UEC
Right.
while I've been playing, and it didn't get me anywhere. So it's like I've bought all the ships in game that I
Mm-hmm.
could multiple times, and I've done it all. So I'm like, you know, that's why I was trying to make excuses to do these events to go like steal an Idris, do things that you're not supposed to,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, but other than that, it's been boring. Like there hasn't really like we got like refueling,
Mm-hmm.
and that really led to nowhere. But we do need that. But it
Yeah.
was like there's nothing really for it, so there's no point.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we got Jump Town, which is good, but how many times can you do that? It
Right.
was great the first maybe like 4 or 5 times, but after that, you just don't want to do it no more.
Right.
I like it's the same thing. It's like playing the same map on Call of Duty 20 times. I can't
Mm-hmm.
do it. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
how people do it. I can't.
Yeah.
Um, but Yeah, so like yeah, they had events. They did better with the events. They put out racing, which is really good. But see, I'm not a crazy racer, so that wasn't anything to get excited for. Refueling wasn't anything to get excited for. Jumptown was exciting for a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and then they had a couple other things, but it's all the same thing. Like it's fun when you first get it in your hands because it's new, but
Yes.
then it loses its shininess, and you want to move on, but there's nothing to move on to. And it's
Yeah.
because we had that drought where there's just nothing really, no content coming out.
Yeah. And it's because of the fact that it just feels to me that, well, see, I love racing. I love to race. So having the racing progression in the game to me is cool. You know,
I think it's cool too. I'm just saying, I don't do it, but I
yeah,
think it's great. I'm waiting for it to get better.
yes, and a lot of people are at that point, you know. But and if you watch Space Tomatoes video or even Salty Mike's, he loves that. He loves racing and things of
Hmm.
that nature. But the CIG kind of focused on it more than some other things that could have been worked on.
Hmm.
So I see his point and I see your point. There are things that need to be prioritized in a certain aspect to make it more make the game more enjoyable for everybody, not just this one side, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I I'm not jaded. I'm not um how can I put it? I love it for what it is because I wasn't there when all of the other things were going on in the rough times and the drought times and things like that, because basically, even though everybody says it was a drought and they've got bored with it, I diversified to not let myself get into that point. And
No, when they say drought, they're talking about the period of time between patches where there was nothing. Like, yeah, you can anybody can go in the game and make it fun,
mm-hmm.
but that's the community aspect. That's the reason why Star Citizen's still alive, because the community can do that. It's a sandbox. You can go in and do whatever you want for the most
Exactly.
part.
Exactly.
So, yeah, in that aspect, that's not what people are talking about though. They're talking about the fact that just the simple gap between patches, there was nothing that
Mm.
CIG put out.
Mm.
So we were left most of the year with no new content, no nothing put out from them. So
Yeah.
that's all they mean by drought. That's it.
Yeah. Well, like I say, I get in here and I just live my little boyhood dream, and that's the thing. I just
Yeah.
live my little dream,
Yeah.
and right now I'm getting ready to do some more of it. So it, it
Yeah, no, you know, when people sit there and they they're frustrated with how CIG do things and say things, and that's fine. They have a right to. You
hmm
know, I am too, to a certain point, but I have more fun with the game. I would rather focus on being, just playing and being happy. So I'm like me and you. I don't think we worry about it too much, all the negative sides to it, because I think we're pretty confident that, yeah, there's going to be delays, but I think in the end we will get server meshing. We will get, we will get what they say. You know, um, they say they want in the game. I think most of it we're going to get.
Yeah.
And I'm fine with delays. I'm perfectly fine with delays. Like, they don't need to come out and say, hey, we're trying to get this done by the end of the year. They could just say, hey, we're just gonna keep working. Whatever
But
comes out comes out. Like, don't say we're working on this, this, and this. Just be like, hey, like,
just
things
do
will come
it.
out. We'll we'll let you know what it is when it comes closer. But I'm fine with whatever, you know. Whatever comes out. I'm sure 2023. I'm hoping there's not going to be so much of a drought. I'm hoping 319 actually does come out during the normal cycles, right? When the patch is supposed to come out. I don't think 319 is going to be that big of a patch, but we'll see. It would be nice to see 319 with all the EVA and like just the quality of life stuff like that, like movement and maybe like the new UI and like the star map. Like if you just had a patch that just had all of that in there with no extra gameplay, you know, of course there's probably going to be more racetracks or more outposts or versions of that, more rivers, more stuff they're putting on Stanton. But that's fine. If you just made the game easier to play or smoother to play, I think that would relieve a lot of people's stress and frustrations, you know.
Yeah.
If you can make Star Citizen easier to play, then I think all the better.
Voodoo Tube says, I'm very happy for Mr. Shadow. I completely understand his childhood dream. I am the same.
Yeah.
I think we're about the same age. I remember when I was 12 playing Space Invaders, Pac-Man, and Defender, dreaming of a space game like this.
Yeah.
I think that I'm a little older than you, Voodoo Tube. I'm just gonna say I watched Neil Armstrong walk on the moon. So I mean I'm not trying to give you a hard time, but yeah, I've been out there a little bit longer, and yeah, I I dreamt of being in a ship and flying to the moon, you know, when I was a little kid. So this game giving me the chance to do the thing that I've dreamt since I was 8 is more than wow, you look young. Thanks. Hey Zan, Happy New Year,
Hi,
man.
Happy New Year. I'm just here for a little bit, and then I'll jump back to my girlfriend.
Alrighty, how you doing, man?
I'm doing fine.
That's good.
I have been drinking at New Year's, and that was 2.5 hours ago, and I've probably had about 5 shots and 3 Irish coffees of 50-50.
Well, you're feeling good.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing wrong with that, man.
The best part is I'm one of those fuckers that don't get the hangover the next day.
I don't want to talk to you now.
I learned the very, very nice trick of you drink 2 liters of water before
Yeah.
you go to bed, and
Yeah.
you chuck it down.
Yeah.
Because either A, you puke and you'll start feeling better and you drink a little more water and then you sleep, or you contain it in you for you fall asleep and you'll be fresh when you wake up because you had so much water in your body that it could use towards getting you sober.
Yeah.
Ah,
Uh-huh. So you got a system. Nice. Okay, I'm getting some reputation now. And Joe's here. also.
Oh yeah,
And
I saw.
and Voodoo Tube in my chat says Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year. Everyone.
And so, yeah, I have been. I'm hoping you're doing good. When are you going? When is your lady friend getting to coming to be with you? Soon, I hope.
When we figure it out, because there's a lot of rules that we need to go through.
Yeah, paperwork and all that good stuff.
Honestly, it'll be cheaper for both of us to move to Sweden to then move to Denmark.
Really?
Yep. Because then she can get EU citizenship,
Ah.
and then we can move to Denmark way easier because it's part of the EU.
Hmm. Hmm. Makes sense. Oh, Joe, I've got a verified freelancer bounty that is going to take me to Daymar, which is a good thing. So, I got to go to Daymar. So,
I'm gonna
so
go back.
Zan, were you able to get into the PTU at all?
Nope, not yet.
Hmm. That's interesting. I thought you would be able to get in it because the EU servers you could probably get on, right?
It can be that they open up the EU servers, but it's still not for everyone, so it's a
Ah.
selected few of the EU.
Oh, okay. So it's not open to all backers yet.
So basically, they just opened the server for the EU part of the chairman.
Hmm. Okay. Voodoo Tube says I've been to Denmark when I was a kid. It is a very flat place.
That depends on where you go, because I'm from Bornholm and we are very hilly. Like the north part of us is hills, the southern part is slightly steady.
What's up,
Mm-hmm.
Zenzo?
You know?
Oh, Joe must have stepped away. I didn't know it.
Oh, I did. I went to go get some food real quick.
How dare you?
And also Voodoo Tube says not much going on there.
It depends.
It
I
depends.
mean, we have more firework than fucking what America does on New Year's. I even got told that by my American girlfriend. So,
Right. Yeah, they're gonna do some fireworks here in Vegas.
yeah.
Yeah, they actually put them on YouTube so you can see them, which is kind of cool.
Hmm.
Oh, they do that
So over
everywhere.
here,
Yeah.
everyone does it individually. So we don't have like big people making the fireworks. No, every individual person buy fireworks,
Oh.
and some people buy about 500 kilograms of it.
Oh
So
Jesus.
yeah,
That's more. That's TNT, man.
San Diego is terrible when it comes to fireworks. It just,
Really?
yeah, the fireworks shows they put on are pretty bland.
Uh huh.
well,
Hello.
I gotta go back
Oh, this is
to
annoying shit.
girlfriend, so I'll see ya.
I'll join you guys back here in a minute, okay? I'm sorry.
All right. All
What's
right,
that about?
Zan. Well, you have a wonderful New Year, my friend,
Yeah,
and I'm glad
you
you
too.
stopped by. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna be up for like East Coast New Year too, so don't worry, I'm gonna be up for a while, still drinking.
Okay, man.
Okay. Have a good one now.
Yeah.
Okay. Before I go down to this next bounty, I gotta take a bio break. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right, Voodoo Tube, you have a good one, man, and Happy New Year to you. And you take it easy and just have a good time, okay? Take care.
Oh,
Yeah,
I think there's one more thing
yeah,
to that conversation we were having that I
yeah.
think a lot of people are forgetting.
Shoot.
COVID.
Oh, that put
No,
a
but like they couldn't do as much work with COVID going on.
yeah.
And they were just moving back into their offices and
Mm-hmm.
opening more offices this year.
Yes.
So that's a big thing too. Like, how much do you think they can get done during all that? You
From
know,
home. Because okay,
of course there's delays. And
you
they came out and said that there was going to be delays because of it.
well, you can only do so much remotely
Quantum travel complete.
because it runs slower. You know what I'm saying? Hooking in from home internet to a large system, it's going to run
There's
slower, you know?
there's advantages and disadvantages to it.
Right.
Like, as long as things work, you can theoretically get more work done. Because you're at home and you know even when work hours are over with,
Mm-hmm.
you could technically just keep going. You don't just go home. You're at home.
Right.
But that's when you start having to work through the technical issues that it comes with. A lot of these people have, some of them have shitty computers, so they had to borrow some from work.
From the company, yeah.
Some people can't.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they didn't have enough, for everybody to take home or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think everybody is able to, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you get home, you have issues. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's not an office, so you're not going to have the same equipment.
And sometimes working from home, you can get distracted easily. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
Yeah, you can, but I mean, these guys have a workflow down for at least working hours.
Yeah.
They have to get shit done, or else they would be fired.
Yeah, true.
Um, yeah, it's easily to get distracted, but that's when I think that's one of the easier things to kind of like get past if it's your job.
Yeah, it's
If
discipline.
but I could tell you for like somebody like me,
Mm-hmm.
just doing YouTube videos, I can't sit my ass down during the day in front of my computer to do a YouTube video. I can't. Even when I do sit, I
Mm-hmm.
get way too distracted, and it takes me like 2 days to actually get back on track to make something.
Well,
So-
you've also got the
I don't have that motivation
School,
to
though.
stay focused.
yeah.
I got school too, but even with school, I still have a lot of time on my hands to be able to sit down and do
Mhm.
something. 'Cause I'm not doing school every day. But yeah, my point is, I don't have the motivation.
Contact.
It's not a job. I'm not getting paid by YouTube yet.
Right.
And
Missile blocked.
so these people that work at CIG, they have to work through those distractions.
Yeah.
They have no choice.
Attack on shields.
But yeah, I've read. There was an article I read for school. It was like on a discussion board,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like read an article about a developer out there or whatever, and their workflow and stuff, and how they got through COVID.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was them talking about how just the pros and cons of working at home.
Mm-hmm.
That was very interesting. But yeah, it definitely put things in perspective on how that affected CIG. Because, I mean, yeah, it was the same time when we heard that there was going to be delays because of it. So, yeah.
Hello.
Where's
Turret
next?
destroyed.
Hello, hello.
Hey, Nax. What's up?
Not much. How you guys doing?
All right. How you do?
Doing okay. I'm I found a nice little treat on when I was browsing the web. So I found a Star Trek mod for Sins of the Solar Empire. So
Interesting.
total conversion mod.
And I just got the authorization to work for where is it? Crusader Security. Nice.
Yeah, so I
That's
just wanted to hop on to hi to everyone, and well, I gotta go.
All right. Happy New Year,
Well,
next.
Happy New Year, man.
Happy New Year, guys. Bye.
Bye.
I-
Okay.
I've been forgetting all day that it's New Year's because I don't really like. I I got into a habit since like joining the military, just not celebrating anything because you can't really most of the time.
Yeah, when you're out and about, yeah, been there.
And now like since I've gotten out, I still don't care. I'm just like whatever. I could actually celebrate it now, but I don't.
Yeah, I hear you.
I think this year I'm trying to stay away from alcohol. So, I think that's my big thing. I'm not into drinking like I used to. It's not fun for me anymore. So,
I hear you.
I definitely that's not going to be something that I'm going to be using to celebrate the new year with.
Yeah, I just pretty much chill out. I've gotten to the point in my life on that. I'm not worried about the big parties or anything like that.
Quantum travel.
Oh, no.
Engaged.
Yeah, I don't care about parties. I never really did. I mean, unless I knew everybody there, then it's fun. But most of the time, you're at someone else's party, or
Quantum travel. Complete.
it's just like, I don't know anybody.
Exactly.
I had like no desire to like mingle, really.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when I go pick up Mrs. Shadow and come back home, kick back with her, watch a little TV, just relax, have a couple glasses of wine, go to sleep, and then I gotta go to work in the morning. So,
Yeah.
that's pretty much it, man.
Oh man, and that the great thing about wine is it calms you down and it gets you ready for bed.
Yeah.
Like it's just nice,
Yep.
relax.
It's soothing. It doesn't have
Nice
to.
warm little buzz.
Right. Totally.
It's not as in
exactly
your
right.
face. Not as in your face as pretty much any other alcohol.
Right. Okay, I'm trying to find this. Officer Gibbs. Up Crusader Security. 4,000 AUEC. Oh boy. Solo pilot at best. Single seater. Okay. Here we go. We're going to see if we can get a come on, line up. There it is. Got it. Accepted. Subdue bounty. Okay, VLRT. But I need to go and repair the ship, but I think I'll be okay. Oh, he's on yellow. You know what? We're gonna go for it. I just need this to open up that mission. That's all I need.
Quantum travel. Engaged.
I didn't have a whole lot of time to do this last night, so I said, well, let me get in here and work on it so I can build it back up.
Quantum travel. Complete.
And And this one's going to be a straight out gunfight because I don't have any missiles. So,
You got it.
yep. Hello.
Yeah, boy.
Oh my god, it's him.
Wow. Oh, that's okay. I see how it is. Hey, Joe, how are you, man? Missed
Oh,
ya.
hi.
Happy New Year, Alex. What's up, man?
Happy New Year's, guys.
What's up, dude?
No, I'm not doing anything, dude. So I'll get this. I'm playing with a fucking Titanfall 2 gun in Tarkov right now.
Titanfall 2.
Yeah. It's pretty lit.
It's a good game. I love Titanfall.
I'm playing with a gun that shouldn't even be in the game of Tarkov because I modded it in and put it in.
Oh, shame on you.
It's fun, man. Oh man. I'm just waiting for everything to hit for the PU.
Yeah, everybody's waiting for it. You're gonna be waiting for a bit, but you're concierge, so you can get in on wave 1. You know that, right?
Yeah, I do.
But at this point in time, I would wait till it's all backers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let them patch it up a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Before you jump into it, so you can see what it's like. That's the best thing I suggest.
It is fun, though. I think this is the most fun patch we've had in a long, long time.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't get into the wave 1 thing until January of this year. And when I did, it was amazing. But wave 1 is very, very stressful because it's so buggy. And then when it does finally come to fruition, it's like, oh my god, it was totally worth it because I got to see some cool stuff. But it's pretty rough in its raw state. And not a lot of people can deal with it. There's times you just got to say, okay, I'm stepping away. Big time. But this patch, Alex, you would definitely love. Trust me.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, most definitely.
Dude, there's fucking dead bodies and ships everywhere.
Mm,
Oh, really? But
Everywhere.
is it like people like killing people or
No,
just-
no.
no?
Well, it's anything that happens to anyone, whether it's you logging out, like logging out like on your ship in the middle of nowhere, or 30K happen, or any other crash, or I don't know,
People
you
were
just, you just quit, or
you're just seeing a lot of random shit everywhere or
yeah, it's all their ships and dead bodies are there. They're
Yes.
persisting. They're actually there.
you can go and
good-
loot somebody.
So, a good
Does
example.
that, do you so say you were in a server and like you lost connection but you couldn't get back into that server and you spawned into another server but I was in that server you lagged out of or 30k'd out of, I could loot that body? Your body?
Long as you could get back into that shard, yeah.
Well, not
Yeah.
well, not the person that lagged out, but like you being in there and you didn't 30k out, but your friend did, but then they joined another server and saw their gear. Does that mean that you can still take that gear that's off of them? That's like a dupe.
I don't know. That's something that needs to be tested. But what we're seeing right now is like what happened to me. I was just jumping out of Orison to the space station. Right there when you
Mhm.
jump, something happened to somebody in their what was it? I think it was their 890 jump. Something happened to them. Oh no, it was a Carrick. I don't know what happened. Either they died or they just logged out or they crashed or something. I'm not sure.
And your
But
ship
it was-
persisted.
Yeah, it was right there.
Fuck.
At the point that you jump away from Orson.
Oh,
So
is that
anybody,
the endpoint?
yeah, anybody can run into it on accident when you come out. If you had cruise control on, you would have hit it immediately coming out of warping out of there. But yeah, something happened to this guy. His ship was still there. He had 280 SCU of scrap on board, and then he had his Ursa rover and his Nox still on board. And so I went into I was going out in my reclaimer. I was like, well, I'm just gonna salvage this. So it still had its shields up for some reason. So I put it in I had to put it in a hard death. So
Hard
I blew it up completely, and all the boxes came out, just spilled everywhere. So you can go and
shit.
collect those. You can then salvage the ship, and then the Ursa. It even spit out the Ursa rover and the Nox, and they're just floating around. You could do whatever the fuck you want with those. And
Dude, that's
yeah,
super cool.
it was just really fun, like salvaging that entire ship, and then going off and doing whatever you want. And then you go to all the other any place that you can go visit. There are other ships, other people's ships there. There's a bunch of them.
Like just random people's ships that because they lagged out and it just still persists there, and you're just like,
Something.
don't mind me. I'm just gonna fucking pop down here and take
Yeah.
all of this.
Yeah, well, even I think more so it's them going down to like for instance, Whistler's Crypt is a new location. It's got I don't know, 36 enemies, and they have reinforcements down that come down in a
Or
black.
just enemies, and people just go there. They're like, I'm just gonna fuck them up. And,
Well,
okay.
yeah, well, they go down there, right? And they end up dying, so their body's down there. And all their ships are just scattered around down there. So all these
Yeah.
people come down there, they end up dying. You see their bodies, you can loot all their stuff, and then you can go salvage their ships, kill all the NPCs there. It is just so fun. And then
Yeah.
when you go
Can you get an A2 down there? That's the question right now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Then I know what I'm doing.
And then
Nuke.
the PTT racetrack on Orson, there is
Oh, the
trash
one on Orson?
everywhere. Yeah,
Oh
there's
wow.
trash everywhere because people or any place where you can buy food or drinks.
Can you fly over to the platforms on Orson right now? Or
That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, he's trying to do
I was
that.
gonna say, if you can, you know how freaking fun that'll be, given air support and the A2. Yeah,
Oh, you wouldn't be able to
boy.
do that on the. Well, the thing is, all the NPCs for the platform missions, those guys are
They're in
Inside
hardened
of a building.
surface. They're in hardened
would never-
surfaces. Yeah.
even if you could bomb
Yeah.
them, they wouldn't die.
Well,
That's annoying.
the ones on the roof,
Yeah,
on the roof, you
maybe,
could probably take them out.
Yeah,
You
but
know.
you still got everybody in the inside
Right.
because you only have maybe 4 or 5 people on the outside.
Right.
Right.
You still got 10, 12 people on the inside.
Any of you got? Are you streaming, Shadow?
Yes.
Oh wait, are you streaming on YouTube? Let me
Yeah.
do that. Let me go on YouTube.
See, what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to be able to get one of the platform missions. And
Mhm.
what I'm going to do, if I get one, then I'm going to take the MSR, store it, call the Pisces, get the mission, and see if I can fly the C8R to the platform from the spaceport. And if
Oh, you're
that
doing that. I see.
and if that can be done, okay, that is another way to get to the platforms without having to go through the shuttles. And
Interesting.
well, the reason why is because you're sanctioned to do it because you have the you have permission to go there. Once you finish it and complete it, you have 15 minutes to get out. And with a ship, you can get the hell out of there. But
Yeah, but if you have to walk or take shuttles back,
oh, it sucks.
you might get a crime stat.
Yeah.
But you're only gonna get crime stat 1 or 2.
Yeah. Which is
So-
not bad. You can pay it off.
You can pay it off anywhere, and you're not gonna get a bounty or anything like that. So that's good.
But the thing about taking the shuttles from platform to platform, there was no opposition, and
Yeah, it was
they
it
need to
was a lot
work
of
on that.
nothing.
They need to work on that because I feel that there should be some opposition along the way.
They they need more meat to it.
Yeah.
And well, they don't have so they just have to let you bring your own ship down there
Yeah.
to the platform. That's all they need to do. Or provide one. You know, like say, hey, get to Slonsky platform and take one of the Pisces. Actually have like a marker going to the ship.
Yeah.
You know,
And then
and that be your way.
have a little air combat, or some AA fire to make it more interesting to
Well,
get there.
no, I don't think so. Nobody would be able to really
Well, not
get
to
past the AA.
not to the point where it's like the iffies. That's insane.
Well, it would be though.
Yeah.
The iffies are already insane.
Like if you just have one, that's enough. Like you're not gonna be
Yeah.
able to shoot the turret down from with a Pisces. You know,
Right.
like
You need a inferno.
yeah, but they're gonna give you a ship that's has the capability to bring you and a couple other people along. You know,
Mm-hmm.
because they want you to do these missions with your friends, not just you by yourself. But
Right.
yeah, it's fun, but it's very bland. But it's the first iteration, and I'm sure with the next coming patches, it'll be.
Yeah.
Fleshed
It'll
out a
get
little
better.
more.
It'll get better.
They even
Oh,
said
dude, that's like what they did on this is like, it's super big though with this patch for like what the persistence part is like major in my opinion
Oh,
of
definitely.
what it's accomplishing right now.
yeah.
Just imagine when you get all the other systems and there's persistence, and then you go up and you show up and there's like all of a sudden you could show up like, for example, I'm exaggerating here, you could potentially see like 3 or 4 A2s sitting somewhere. If say that there was people, and if that was the case, and you're in a server and had a lot of people there in that one place, one, I'd be getting out of there. Two, if you're ballsy, you're gonna score on some crazy loot.
Well,
But
look at it like this, and this is a question. I mean, that I threw out at Mike and Joe when he was streaming. It was like, what would it be like to see an A2 drop a Moab on a few ships in an area? What would that be like?
few
What
ships in an area.
Yeah. Say,
Are you talking like what it would look like visually, or how it would
Yes.
affect everything? Oh, well, we could test it.
what would it what type of effect would it have? Would
Well,
those
what kind
would
of
tho-
effect do you mean it as?
well, would those ships go into disablement, or would they be totally destroyed?
I think they'd be destroyed.
Who knows? There's only one way to find out. Got to test it.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, interesting. I think it would be disabled and not disabled. I mean destroyed. But hear me out on this. I have hit ships before, just on the outer edge of it, and it's disabled them. Because I've also noticed that like I've had like A2 nukes hit, and it's launched vehicles and ships. Like we got hit like an actual nuke or slash like huge gust of wind like blew them, and toppled them kind of like. So I've had that.
Yeah. But you get what I'm saying. It would be a monumental. It would be interesting to see. Because
Oh yeah, it would be.
those ships would stay there with persistence, and people can come and salvage them.
Oh yeah, 100%. That would be fair.
Because Joe and I went to a place on Daymar, and there were so many ships that were sitting around, but the crews weren't there, and those ships were abandoned, and they suffered disablement. So yeah, it can happen.
So people are like so they say for example a person lost their like their ship was
Yeah.
disabled or like they joined back or whatever and all they did was just claim their ship. That ship is still there.
Yeah.
All right. That's cool. But let me ask you this: do you think that's going to affect server uh health with all that stuff still persisting and all that?
Well, that's why they have to. They probably have implemented.
Like only so many and then they despawn some of them.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just say hopefully that's in place.
Well, that's what it's supposed to do, but I've seen so much trash.
You guys are probably just like, no, 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 don't change it. We like it. There's like lots of money to be made.
Well, there's been a ton of stuff, so we'll see what happens.
Right.
But
Where do you even download the freaking PTU? I forgot what the heck the U stands for in PTU and PU.
PTU is Public Test Universe. What you have to
Oh, it's
do,
universe.
yeah, you have to, when you go to your account settings, go to Public Test Universe, and you sign up for it, and then you can download it. You have to make an account there.
I see.
It's separate from the PU.
Okay, it's like that for wargaming stuff too. Okay, cool.
I am going to definitely try and get this done tonight. I was a bit miffed last night about losing my reputation, and it put a hurting on my plans, but I'm going to try and get this done tonight and see if I can take a Pisces to that to the platforms.
Dumbass, how you fucking disable yourself? You deserve to die. It's gonna be interesting though. I'm looking forward to it when it hits. It's gonna be insane when CPU is opened up. Like everyone's gonna be on. I'm hoping I get to see Jeeper again because I know he had gone through some stuff.
Don't know all the particulars. Have you heard from Emmy?
Nope. I don't know what happened to her. I used to talk to her like daily, and she used to call me up after work every day. But now I don't really hear anything from her. I don't know what the deal is.
I haven't talked to him for a while.
I tried to like text her a few different times, message her on Discord, and after like the second time of not hearing anything, I was like, you know what? I don't need this. I ain't fucking over with you.
Don't be like that.
Well, it's not that. It's just like, I'm like the type of person that's just like, I give you the time of day to talk to you and stuff, or like, be nice, and then it's just like, you get ignored, so I'm just like, alright, I got it. I'll leave you be. Like, have fun. Zach, I talk to Zach all the time. Zach's good. From what I understand, Zach says everything's okay, and I'm just like, okay. Like, yeah, but he told me he'll be on Star Citizen as soon as they update, he'll be on.
Nope.
Just waiting.
Yeah, everybody's waiting for it to go live. Well, they're waiting. A lot of people are waiting for all backers, because then it's more stable. Okay, Joe, I'm in the asteroid belt, and and I'm trying to get this bounty. Hopefully I can get him. I've only got so much time. What time is it now? 10 after 6. Okay. Okay, dude. You've been hiding in here. Yeah. Last known position.
Were you hunting player? Or
Oh. Oh. He's got his cohorts with him. And I've got no missiles and
ramming speed?
I'm back.
welcome back.
Welcome back, Joe.
Dang.
I've got one. I'm
Joe,
gonna have
you
to
know-
take care of him.
You know Joe's a part of the itty bitty titty committee. Did you know that?
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Here we go with missiles.
It is true.
See?
Itty bitty.
He's part of the pepperoni squad.
No, I don't. I got nice nipples. Well, I will say I got nice nipples. They are not pepperoni. Are you gonna Oh,
ram him,
you got
Shadow?
you got a whole nother subscriber, bud.
Yeah, I picked up another one. Oh, I'm in deep shit.
Shadow with the HOTAS. Sheesh.
M50. Come on. Come around. There you go. Right
You
there.
playing a? Are you shooting against another player or?
No, this is
Oh, it's NPC. Yeah.
NPC.
I couldn't see the other.
Oh, you got him then. I was gonna say, somebody that knows what they're doing in an M50 is gonna fuck you up, but
Yeah. Avenger 1.
M50s are really good.
Yeah, they are.
All I gotta do is outmaneuver you and just pepper you every once in a while, and eventually he'll.
Yeah, well, he's
He'll
got
kick
a
your ass.
scatter gun on me.
You hit him up there, good, really. Oh shit.
It is one of the most fun, I think, to fly
It
for like
is.
dogfighting. Oh man,
M50's no joke.
that'll be definitely one of the first ships that I buy when 318 goes live to go racing in.
Oh, yeah.
I know it's not a racing ship, but still.
Okay. Come on. Line up.
Yeah, the jousting gets old.
Yeah, it does.
Target destroyed.
Boom. One.
I didn't know you were using a HOTAS, Shadow.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
How is it?
I love it. I won't fly with anything else.
Attack on shield.
Really?
Yes, because when I started flying stuff years ago, and I used to fly mouse and keyboard, and people were like, "How are you doing that?" And then I got spoiled when I got my first stick, and now it's like, I only do precision flying with a keyboard and mouse. But when it comes to combat,
Yeah, it's the same thing for me. Like I only.
Is it better for combat?
yes.
Oh,
compared to
yeah.
the keyboard and mouse?
Oh,
How is it
well,
better? Because you get more
okay.
maneuverability out of it, or
You get more fine adjustments in your movement and like your speed and everything like that. And plus you have you have so much more options that you can bind
Oh,
to like your hat
he's
switches and everything like
damaged.
that.
He's majorly
So
damaged.
it feels so much more comfortable. So
Mhm.
you perform better just because the comfortable
It's natural. Compared
keyboard
to
is weird.
Yeah,
But
it is.
you can technically get
like I see Shadow doing shit, and I'm just like thinking to myself, like I ain't seen fucking Shadow fly like this before. Like what's going on here? like,
yeah, when you get sticks and you go into Arena Commander, you're not gonna want to stop. You'll be playing it all night.
Mm-hmm.
Arena Commander all of a sudden is fun.
Attack on shield.
Shadow, how are you turning like do barrel rolls? Are you doing it with your keyboard or no? Just
No.
that stick.
I'm doing it with the stick. It's got where I can do rolls and stuff like that.
You can see Shadow like leaning in the camera. He's like, ah, shit, like he's
Oh,
in
yeah,
it.
he's,
Dude.
he's
I
actually
like
in the
that.
cockpit.
I do that when I'm on the keyboard. I'm going to the A2 run. I'm like when I'm trying to like pull up, I like actually like gun it full thrust, and I'm like pressing
Oh, dude.
spacebar to get the lift, and I'm like pull up, pull up.
Dude, when I was playing Callisto Protocol, like when you dodge, I was actually dodging.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that too when we're playing. I'm like, oh shit! Like I'll be pulling the mouse. Like you guys should see me when I'm in like when I'm flying. You can ask Zach when we were in the hurricane doing stuff. I'm like dragging the fucking mouse to do everything, and Zach's like, Jesus. He's like, how are you doing that? And the secret to that is turn your sensitivity up, and then you gotta drag the mouse
Out of
constantly.
there.
Oh, you guys need to look up ESP. You need to like your dog fighting apparently. It'll help your accuracy with being able to land shots and stay on target
Oh,
easily.
hey, Rocky.
if you go and adjust your ESP settings. It makes it so like your crosshair, when it gets close to your target, where you can actually like shoot, or your pip is on target, it'll slow down your, I think like your sensitivity to the target within a certain radius. You can adjust the radius that your pip slows down. So when your pip automatically starts to slow down within a certain radius of your target, you have more precision to be able to lay down more fire and actually follow him.
But like, in a way, it's kind of like a little aim assist. You get like a little hack.
Kind of, yeah.
Hey,
but, yeah,
Rocky.
Interesting. Interesting.
Rocky is in the chat. What's up, man?
What's up,
Oh.
Daddy-o?
Avenger 1 and everybody, they all use it.
They decouple, and then they just kind of scroll around you.
That too.
They decouple and they're like turn their ship around as they're going the opposite direction facing you, just shooting.
And
Exactly what.
I have rep. And let's see if I get this mission. I'm gonna check.
I really want to
to
get I thought about getting one. Like Shadow's one looks really nice. I'm just kind of confused how he has that thing mounted. How do you have that mounted? Is that off
It's
your
just-
desk?
It's sitting
Yeah.
on a platform. It's an X52, isn't it, Shadow?
Yeah, X52 Pro.
Is it connected to your desk or like it's standing off the floor?
Just weight. It's just heavy on the base.
How
I've
heavy
got
is it?
I've got some Versa mounts, Massa mounts,
Oh.
and I put those on there and set them to a certain height, and that's the way I can play it.
Shit, I'm about to
Let's
buy
see.
some.
There should be a mercenary mission.
It'll take a second to
Yeah,
Pop
give it a
up in there.
second.
There it
Maybe
is.
go-
It's retake Korea. No, I'm not doing that one by myself.
They can keep that. I'll go out there with my Eclipse and nuke a Carrack full of people, but yeah.
Bounty hunter contract evaluation, single seater aircraft.
Where you been, Rock Jumper? I've been missing you.
I'm gonna join your server, Shadow.
All right.
Oh, he's muted. I see how it is.
Just still catch on fire.
Up fire.
Fire.
Going on.
Not much, man. How you doing?
I'm good there. Doing alright. I'm in the basement.
I hear ya.
What are you doing in the basement?
Sounds
I'm
like he's got
working
a he's got a file. He's filing something down.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say, it
we're-
sounds like you're like on the
Or he's-
floor,
or
like
he's-
swabbing the poop deck with a toothbrush.
He's sanding
I'm
something.
I'm working on a trailer for my big rig that I finished. So,
Oh.
Up, he's modeling. He's doing his models.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
I just want a bunch of people in my A2 and we just go out and do stuff. That's fun. When you got everyone loading that thing with ballistics and you roll up on like a an ER2 at that thing, whew, whew, that's a lot of firepower. That's scary. rolling up on people with an A2 fully loaded with ballistics. Oh man.
I gotta go repair a ship. Well, right now, ballistics are going to penetrate shields due
Oh,
to
they're
the
so
fact
good.
that they're testing. So shields don't make a bit of difference.
Oh, they're so good right now. You destroy shit so quickly.
They're overpowered.
You guys shot Joe the other day, and Joe was like, okay.
He shot me.
No, me? No.
No,
What you were watching?
they're
When I was
they're very overpowered right now because they want to test and see how ballistics go through shields. But to me, put the armor on it first, then test your ballistics.
Oh, no, I agree.
Yeah, but you would think that ballistics wouldn't go through shielding, you know?
Well,
I would think it would absorb it, but it somewhat would go through a little bit, but
yeah,
it's just
but
bypassing it right now.
yeah, but not to the point where it's just going to go through the shield totally. I mean,
Right.
that's like, well, what are you testing? You're not testing anything. You're testing a ballistic that's going to go through hull plating. I mean, come on. So what's the use of having shields, right? Oh, come on. Line up.
All right, I'm in your server, Shadow.
Okay.
I'm just really excited for all the ships they're going to be adding soon, or when they eventually get to it. It's going to be so nice. Like, I really want to use my Perseus.
Elevators don't work here.
Where are you? Orson?
Yeah,
Oh, crap.
I'm going to get an AP though, and just kill myself.
Well, right now my ship is red, and I need to get to Port Olisar, and it's all the way on the other side. And I'm trying to get to an OM so I can repair the ship. But I may have to go to Damar.
Quantum travel.
Let's hope the elevator in the in the in the hospital actually works.
Hmm.
Quantum travel complete.
Okay. Got a little bit of reputation. Let's see what we got. There should be a mission that comes up. Active bounty evaluation. Did one thing for Crusader security, and I still got
I
that.
fell through.
Uh-oh.
I got this. I got the bug.
Yeah, this is like I would be going up against another player at this point, or it could be 3, 4, 5. I don't know. And
Damn.
that's
All right,
like
well.
suicide.
I'm not gonna play. I got the elevator bug. I have to like recopy PTU and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I fell through the elevator at Area 18, and I survived, and I was able to go and get the ship. So I lucked out.
Well, you go on any other elevator, you're just gonna fall through again.
True.
And you need to get on another elevator to do anything in the game
Right.
because they don't give you any stairs for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why they can't just add stairs.
Chance. Yeah, they need to really add stairs.
Give an alternate route.
Public
That way
enemy
we can
declared.
actually get around.
Whoa, this is new.
What is it?
Public enemy declared. Reward offered. This might be sending a sheep after a wolf. I hope you can collect the bounty on Carol Adrian for me. Crusader security. They were last seen at a wreck site on Yella. Those are different. Public enemy declared. Reward. Crusader security. Some low-level skag making a real nuisance of himself. They were last seen at a wreck site on Selin. You know, these are kind of cool. But they're personal missions, and they're sanctioned.
They're illegal, aren't they?
No, these are sanctioned.
Yeah. They added
Lawful
they've added
missions.
lawful missions to. Yeah, these are the missions that Space Tomato was trying to find the other day. I don't know if he
Yeah,
did.
I'm gonna take one, and I'm gonna go to Selin.
Yeah, try it out, man. Oh, share your screen. So I can watch. Since I can't play.
You want to share it on Discord, or you want to watch it in the stream?
Discord is fine.
Okay. I think Space Tomato was trying to do this today. I don't know.
I thought it was yesterday.
Well, he was supposed to be doing something today. Yeah, it was yesterday. He's trying to do something at 8 p.m. Eastern. He's gonna run a live stream tonight.
I feel like a lot of people are sleeping on actual
Quantum travel
Star Citizen.
engaged.
It's like so good.
Well, I don't blame him. Got a lot of issues, you know.
Oh, yeah, I don't blame people, but they're
I would
sleeping.
wait. I would definitely wait until. Oh, dude, there's gonna be a huge resurgence once Cloud Imperium actually proves that they can put something out. You know, and like once this gets refined to a point where we have very little issues with it,
Yeah.
it's gonna blow up. Like I
Oh,
feel
yeah,
like every
and-
year from this point is just gonna get bigger and bigger. More
And I've
more-
been telling people, like even my friends, I was like, guys, if you don't get into it early now, I was like, I don't mean this in a rude way to like scare you or like put money into the game, but I was like, I personally feel that people will get left behind. Like some people, like yes, the community's nice, but there are some people are gonna be like, yeah, good luck.
I don't think that's
and they're
necessarily
not
true. I mean,
Well,
yeah,
some people are not gonna give you any remorse though, too, when you're on there.
Well, here's the way I.
that's
kinda
always
look
been
at
the
it.
game.
Yeah.
Travel
Elite
engaged.
Dangerous went live on Xbox and all those, and then the next patch after they went live, the whole damn system crashed down around them because they tried to compete with Star
Quantum
Citizen
travel complete.
and make planets so that they could actually go to them. And we're so far ahead of the curve right now that they'll never catch up.
No, that's not true. I mean, all they got to do is play the game every day for a month, and they would have went out and done everything and
I'm
learned
not talking-
learned
I'm-
the
I'm-
basics.
I'm not talking about the people. I'm talking about other games that are trying to compete with what Star
Oh.
Citizen is already doing.
Oh
Yeah.
no, with the development cycle that they have now, like the fact that they don't have any timelines, they can do whatever they want, and they make so much money that
Well, they're not making money though.
well, the game is making that like the more money that is put in back into the game, which is what they're doing, the more
Yeah,
features
but
we
they're
get,
not.
the better Star Citizen.
They're putting all of it into Squadron 42, and we're getting
We-
the residuals of that.
Everything that gets in Squadron 42, all of the tech.
Well,
is getting put
eventually,
in
yeah, it's getting migrated over to the PTU, but it's not actually getting created for the public universe. It's getting created for Squadron 42 right now. But once they
Yeah.
open up the first Pyro system, then we're going to have 3 other systems that are within a year.
All the tech, the back end tech that they're doing now,
All the generation of
that's all being funded
procedural-
by all the ship sales and everything.
Absolutely, but that's what I'm saying is it's not going into the public universe. It's actually only going into Squadron 42, and we're getting the residuals of it. So everything they're creating that we're seeing here in the public universe is actually already been in Squadron 42 for a while. We're just now they're trying to make it MMO version of it.
And the only point I'm trying to make is the only thing we should honestly worry about is the back end tech.
Oh yeah,
Because if they can't
because
get
it's
that
all
right,
procedural.
but that is getting funded by all of us. So
Absolutely.
if like that's what they need to really nail down. Once that gets done, they can put whatever they want in the game and it'll be fine. But
It's just as of right now though, they're not making any money. Once Squadron 42 goes live or they release Squadron 42 to the general public,
oh
and
yeah,
it's going to. I have a feeling it's going to go on PS5. It's going to go on Xbox.
it will.
It's-
Well, yeah, I don't know.
Because it's single player, and it's a limited map. So they'll be able to
Well,
do that.
We'll see. It's gonna be a pretty fucking big single player.
This is thing. It is, but it's a hold your hand type single player, for the most part.
Well, it's gonna have like a part. It's gonna have an intro part that's gonna give you tutorials on how to do stuff. But after that, it thrusts you into the world where you just do whatever you want. After that, you can go anywhere you want, do whatever you want.
I see it as a lot of people talk about Red Dead Redemption and everything else, and how it's open world.
Yeah.
But it's still narrowed guidelines. You can only go so far before it literally starts guiding you back into their little pathing. And it's kind of like WoW, believe it or not, it's still path. You're limited on where you can't literally fly from one continent to the next continent.
Hey, Hunter.
It is path. I
Well-
mean, it's a
well-
big path, but it's still a path.
Yeah, you're gonna have like 5 or 6 systems to go in,
Yeah,
and that's
you-
it.
And you're going to be, and the quest line and everything else is going to take you down this general route, and you get a couple of options that you can change here and there, but for the most part, you're still on
Well,
that same path in the end.
You're also gonna have a lot of side quests. You're gonna have a lot of all these professions in the PU are gonna be in the game too.
I can't see. Yeah, it's going to be, but it's going to be limited. You're not going to sit there in Squadron 42 and go salvaging for hours upon hours just to get a couple of boxes of loot.
Yeah, you're not gonna have to grind as hard.
Right, that's what I'm saying. And
Yeah.
once you've done it a few times, or you've done it during this quest line or that quest line, because it's still a single player, so you gotta start and a finish. Every
Yeah.
single player game
Yeah.
in the world, I mean, it will always have a
Well,
start and a finish.
You have like a main story start and a finish, but after that, you go off and do whatever you want. But
You can-
the
yeah,
the,
but
the
it'll be
issue
boring.
is, well, the issue is, will there be more to it to keep you engaged? And that's the problem with single players. But the whole thing was like the way Chris Roberts originally pitched it was, Squadron 42 is literally like, so in this world, there's like a mandatory, like where all guys have to go and serve in the military for a certain amount of time, and once your time is up, that's what Squadron 42 is. That's like your military time. Once your contracts are up and you
Starship
transition
Troopers.
into civilian life, yeah, and once you transition to civilian life, that's the PU. You go off and make your own career. You make your own path.
Yes, basically, Squadron 42 is your learning to deal with the public universe.
Yes, yeah. It's just a big tutorial. Yeah.
It's massive. How many
Well, I
chapters
think
is that
honestly-
thing?
Unlike the PU, you can just point in a direction and go, and you will eventually run across something you're going to find to do. That's not going to happen in Squadron 42.
I think so. I don't think it's going to be as boring as you say it is. I think there's going to be more story elements within that game. So I think like you're actually going to see like aliens, of course. So you're going to want to go explore some of their home planets and stuff and
This
systems.
is bugged.
And you're going to deal with, you're still going to have rep with them within that. There's going to be a lot of the very complex systems that are going to be in the PU is also going to be in Squadron 42. So
Well,
we just have to wait and see. Like,
it might do to me. It's going to do. It's going to be those elements that you're kind of speaking of. I kind of see them how as in, if you do the whole battle in Arena Commander, and you get to the end, it'll give you an option to get
Quantum
another
travel
skin
complete.
as a reward for the PU. Like, I don't know how long you've been playing, but you used to get a caterpillar, pirate caterpillar for completing.
Yeah. Yeah, I got those.
And I see that's kind of what's going to be the kind of a, oh, you've completed single player now. You go to
You're
the
gonna have
PU,
that, yeah.
Yeah, you're going to get a bonus
Well,
from it. That's
yeah,
that,
like
just,
you're
that
you're
drives
supposed
people
to
that they can do it.
you're supposed to get a FA Lightning for completing Squadron 42. You're supposed to be able to get that for the PU.
Oh, the
So yeah,
ability
there's
to
gonna be
purchase
stuff like
it.
that.
Because let's be honest, that lightning is a little overpowered.
Who cares?
I agree.
I want it.
Well, they still need to go through the ships, and they don't even know how the ships are actually going to handle and work.
It's got as much firepower as an Andromeda, for God's sakes, in a fighter.
I know, but they can. All I'm saying is, like, they still haven't buttoned down any of the ships. They have to go and rework them all.
No,
So-
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Yeah.
We'll
I'm
see.
just going by looking at whenever they show them in the expos and stuff, and I'm looking at it going, "Holy shit, that's a lot of sci-fi
Yeah.
guys on a damn on a
They-
damn."
They could
fighter."
change it, and I kind of think they should change it a little bit. I don't, but we'll see. I don't know. They might even it out a little bit more as time goes on, but
The Hurricane getting all of its guns slave to the pilot, that would be just way too much firepower.
I gotta repair the ship.
Landing gear down.
Yeah, you've been taking all those missiles up the ass.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I've been watching for a little bit.
He's used to that, so it's okay.
Really? Alex?
See, he didn't complain though. He just said, "Really? Like, why you calling me out on that?" You know?
Yeah. Why are you
Yeah.
telling them all my secrets, right?
Exactly.
Shit.
See, Rock Jumper, think me and him think alike. So does Joe.
Shit.
Joe just doesn't call you out on it because he he doesn't want to reveal his cards. You know what I'm saying?
well, I used to offend a lot of people, and I was pretty nuts. So I toned down quite a bit.
Tone
over the
down,
years.
keyword.
I'm more cautious with what I say around people.
Oh, they put the boxes back.
Yeah. Okay, while I'm repairing, I gotta step away for a second. Bio break. Be right back.
All right, hold
Did they put new music in the game? Sounds different.
Hydrogen fuel 100%.
Rock, you there?
I think like when they like a lot of people are gonna want to come to the game, and it's gonna be like a pretty huge learning curve. I mean, that's with any game when you first
Okay.
come, but it's gonna be. I feel like there'll be less reluctant people to help. I don't know. I kind of feel like yeah, they'll be there, but it's like the number will be they'll be the same for the amount of help, but the amount of people to help them will be slim due to people not getting into the game earlier than what they should have. Does that make sense?
That happens with a lot of big games out there.
So it's like people like us, like it'd be like a huge influx of people and not enough of us to teach them.
Right.
Which I mean,
think,
it's not that big of a deal, but
well, I think all of us with orgs, I think our orgs are gonna blow up.
oh,
And
for
because
sure.
With the significance of needing an org and the however they decide to integrate the RSI website and like orgs within the game, and how you see them, and like if they ever actually have a thing that you can join an org in game, I don't know if they ever would. That would help out with gaining people in your org, but I mean, you're gonna have to somehow because there's gonna be a rep with orgs,
WoW's
and
been
there's
doing
gonna
it
have
for
to have a
years.
system with that. I think there's gonna be plenty of people of, you know,
Ooh.
to show them what to do. You know, there's gonna be so many different people with different
Joe.
skill sets. What?
Locate, neutralize, search for bounties location, targeting, hiding in unmobilized areas will need to be tracked down via scanning or reactivating comm arrays.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
This is totally different from what it used to be.
I just hit myself.
Uh-huh.
Rocky, what were you saying about World of Warcraft's been doing it for years?
Off, that's my Rocky.
The guild and so forth, the organizations, if you want to call it that. It's just a different name for the same thing. We used to call them clans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's all the same.
And they've been doing that for years and years, and that's like, I mean, all the way back in, I say we were doing first-person shooters in '99, and all we do is throw like a BOA in front of our names and slash, and it was there.
Quantum travel complete.
Rocky, has she been treating you nice lately?
No.
Damn it. Carmen, you might take them off your hands.
See, I got somebody that does care for me, dear.
But I think with the surge of people coming in, we're gonna need them to crew our
Yeah.
ships.
I'm glad there's more
You
people
know?
coming because that means more people that we
so-
can invite.
There's gonna be a time where you're gonna have a lot of fucking buttholes on your ship.
Oh
you
God,
know,
yeah.
And it might suck, but it really depends on how the orgs are structured. And as long as org leaders and the higher ups in these orgs actually plan for that, then they'll be fine. But for the orgs that are just chilling, not really doing anything and planning, they're gonna be overwhelmed. The leaders are gonna be overwhelmed, and it's not gonna work out.
Just don't see it going to the size of orgs like you see in Eve. It just, I don't see a purpose in it.
Oh, it's gonna come.
Oh, in what way do you mean, Rock?
Okay, you're not going to need 50 people out mining to build
I
one
see your
ship.
point. Never mind. Yeah. I mean, you'll probably, if you do, if I could see some advanced operations going on where people are like serious about like we're making money, no ifs, ands, or buts. Like they could have like the Orion or whatever, and then you got like fighter support all around them and stuff like that.
Well, with the size of this universe and how big, I mean, just take into consideration how big Stanton is right now, and this is the smallest solar system that's in the game. I mean, if you go to the star map and look, this is like 4 AU across. You know, Pyro's like what, 20 something?
That's massive.
And so that's 5 times as large. And you know, Eve's big, Elite Dangerous is big, but it's not like big like this. You know, we could literally fly across this solar system if we actually flew across this solar system that we already have and never see anybody with 1,000 people in it.
I mean, that is true.
If we actually flew through this system.
They're shooting for tens of thousands, though. Did you hear?
That's-
Did you read the letter?
Yeah, but we're talking about this one system.
I mean, you could like drop out of your jump
Yeah, that's
somewhere
what
when you're getting chased by someone. You know they're chasing you, and it's like they wouldn't catch you because they think you keep going.
But see, that's the point, though. The fact that, you know, if you just travel kind of blindly out into space and not see anybody, that's the point. They're trying to capture the real,
the vastness.
Yeah. So that's fine. But when you start to go towards, like, you know, places that are actually where there's actually something there is likely going to be at least a couple people there, you know.
And that's my point, though. You're not going to run across an organization sitting out there with 150 characters in it.
You could, though. That's the thing.
You don't know. That's the thing, though. And like what I'm getting at is like when you get all these people in here and you get this influx of, you get like orgs, you'll have people that are organized, been playing the game for a long time, and before the shit drops or like the patch or when the things get major, they'll already be organized and they already have a plan of like what they want to get accomplished. The orgs that don't or are just playing casually but then want to get into gear, I mean, they're kind of going to suffer.
Yeah, but I see that's the great thing about this is there is no gear.
There's no what?
There is no gear. It's not like you're leveling up to get better gear. You're not leveling up.
Oh no, you're just going to the shop buying stuff. You'd be doing
finding stuff out and about. This is an exploration game.
Mm-hmm.
Number one over everything else. This is going to be an exploration game. This is about getting in the ship with a couple of buddies, or because let's be honest, there's going to be very few Krakens flying around.
Yeah, and that's the thing. There's gonna be people in game that are not gonna know. So like when the game, like when you see big ships, you're gonna know that's been someone that's played the game for a while in the beginning.
Somebody's got really deep pockets. But either way, if they got deep pockets, it don't mean any damn thing if they can't get the people to actually man those turrets.
Yeah, exactly.
There's supposedly going to be a point after Squadron 42 is released and PU's at a point where it's, you know, out of alpha and stuff like that, where the whole buying the ships thing on the RSI website, where I don't know if I believe them, but they say that they're going to stop the ship sales.
I don't believe
so you're not going
that.
to be able to buy them with real money.
I don't know. They're making too much money off of that, though. You know.
It really depends on how far they're trying to take it after it's released.
Well, Squadron 42, once it gets released, there really ain't going to be a lot more to it. So.
Oh, I think there's gonna be a lot more to it.
No,
there's a lot of stuff
the money
PU
that they
needs.
sell. All right, just imagine Call of Duty Modern Warfare. It's $89. It's not going to be the $35 that you can get invested into it right now. But once it goes live, it'll be $89, $95 to actually get the game, to put on your Xbox or your PlayStation. Well, they're going to then take that money and reinvest it into the PU to expand it. Because right now the PU and all the ship sales have been paying for Squadron 42, because Squadron 42 is not making a dime. The only way that game is coming to be is because the people in the PU right now are actually funding it by buying ships.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the only way that game could ever come to be. So it will have to then reinvest that money, because those are two separate games. I.e., supposedly. So
yeah, they are.
So the money it gains is either then go to be profit for RSI, or it's going to be reinvested back into the PU to open up these other systems. Which
I feel like they're going to be profiting right now.
Well, they're not making any profit right now.
They only got 300,000 in profit.
So they're pretty much just trying to invest it then.
Oh yeah. Well, it's Chris wanting to make his fucking dream game, so he's putting everything into it.
Yeah, every penny of it's going right back into the system.
Chris Roberts is like, man, guys, he's gotta jerk me off some more at my desk where I gave you the ship. Almost there. Just what he's doing to us for the A1. He's just milking us before he gives it to us.
I have a feeling a lot of people are going to be disappointed with that. But nonetheless,
Don't say that, Rock. I bought one.
I'm sorry, but it's the truth. And the usefulness, whenever you open up another solar system, is going to fall off the face of the earth.
Can't
Well,
fucking
fall
jump
off-
that far. You're gonna have to like fucking use a big ship
Slow
only.
down, slow down,
Exactly.
slow down, Shadow. God damn.
Yeah,
slow
but he's
down.
not there.
Oh, he's not there?
No.
It's like in black and white, so. Oh, well, just sit there for a little bit and he might show up. Is that his last location? Is there. Oh, scan. Maybe you got to scan.
Hit that tab.
Really nothing there? Damn, that sucks. That is shitty. What's the other marker for?
That's for him as well.
One of those locations.
Targets Oh, okay. Yeah, go to that other location then. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta find him.
It's gonna be good though. I feel like day one will be fun.
And this here kind of proves my point. You're looking for a ship out here in the middle of space and you can't find them, and you got nothing but wide open space in front of you.
Quantum travel.
Good luck finding him.
Exactly. Your scanners go out to 10K. If he's more than that, you're screwed.
Go get him, Shadow. Go get him.
I can't wait for bounty hunting to really kind of open up. They say they're trying to work on it more for next year. You're actually going to be able to apprehend people and a bunch of other things along with that.
Oh, physical detainment without death.
Imagine just people just like just berating you and just fucking making
You're
you their
just going to go
complete
handcuff
bitch.
everybody.
Yeah, if people are just gonna like absolutely detain people, they're gonna be like Dog the Bounty Hunter on your ass.
Now imagine whenever you get pulled over for those inspections and they actually want to board you.
Who are you looking for?
He's looking for me because you couldn't provide. Set me up.
Hello, Charmy.
Charmy's
Okay.
like, you little fucking shit. She's like, that's why you got coal for fucking Christmas. She's had enough of my shit. She's just gonna cut me off, you know what I'm saying?
You got to be careful, or she might just cut you.
She's gonna whoop your ass.
Don't do that, Charmy. That's not nice. I did nothing to you.
And see, I've already been to this spot. This guy.
Is running from you.
Yeah, but
Are you
it's-
on a bounty hunt?
Yeah, but it's like it's bugged. Hold on a second. Let's see.
Hey, Rock, you have a second?
Yeah.
I didn't know if you wanted to switch channels. I didn't
Yeah, let's go down to the PU open chat.
This really sucks because I cannot.
This is
find-
why I don't do bounties.
Well, this bounty is really messed up. It's like
Yeah, I'd move on to something else probably.
finally got the authorization to put a bounty in their head. Find them, take care of. They were last seen at a wreck site on Selin.
Why is it doing that for you guys? It should tell you where it's at, honestly, because unless you're doing a mission that I've never done before.
This is a totally different setup. You know what? I'm gonna lock on Selin. This is like crazy. But they're saying his location is at Damar. Wait, target location Selin. I'm going to Selin. Screw this. This guy.
Rocky helped me finally get my computer upgraded.
And
Quantum travel complete.
totally working.
Yes, it is. He was playing on it last night.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to sell. See if we can find this guy.
See, now I can start streaming too now with you guys.
Yes, you can.
I can. He said that my processor will be able to handle it with no issues. I'm not sure if I really want to do that or not. I've already decided my name's going to be the Angry Grandma.
Totally up to you. There he is. We're going down to get this guy. I'm going to
The Grumpy Grandma.
the grumpy grandma.
Quantum travel.
It flows straight out the sides and it hits all your.
Okay, hang on a second while I'm coming down here.
I could be the Angry Grandma. As nice as I am, but I was thinking, what's that video game that has that evil grandma?
I've been looking at that.
My grandkids were talking about it one day.
A few years now, but
Oh,
I found this EK.
where did Alex go? He's all of a sudden quiet.
Who? Sorry?
Alex, what did he do? Go down there with him, or did he just leave? And
No, Alex is here. Joe.
Harry missed me.
Joe
oh
left.
no, Boyd Walker. Okay.
Joe left.
Wow. Didn't mean to run him off.
Like JoJo's cool. And like Shadow.
Really?
Hey, Gogurt, I got myself a 5900X.
5900. Oh, you got a 99?
Uh-huh. Not an i9. No, not an i9.
Ryzen 9?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's what I got. I got a Ryzen 9 3900X, 12 cores, 24 threads.
Mine's a 5900. Got it. Got the, let's see. What's the name of my motherboard?
Yours, Oris Elite.
Oris Elite AX V2.
I don't remember what motherboard I have, honestly.
I got the Ryzen 9 5900X. I got a new NVMe hard
So you
drive.
got a upgrade for Christmas. Okay.
Probably asking.
And then 32.
This for
32.
Her new motherboard was.
Sorry, I
Gigabit
ignored
Oris
it.
Elite.
like part of me wants to upgrade, but at the same time I don't really have a need to, you know? But I also hate how like right when I upgraded, like when I got like this computer, they were like, "Oh, by the way, here's the 300 series graphics card," and I'm like, "Bruh, I just bought a 2070 Ti Super." Like, it's really annoying.
Now, I did not change. I did not spend the money on the graphics card right now.
Which brand?
I got a 1080i.
Oh, you have a 1080? Oh, you'll be fine. Yeah, you're pretty much maxing your card out though, so.
Yeah, which I'm fine with, to be honest.
Well, there's
right
nothing wrong with that, maxing that bad boy out.
The power stages on that Asus stuff
And
is same power.
so I've got that. I mean, so my system's been almost completely upgraded, so I'm officially able to not stutter in New Babbage anymore.
There he
Nice.
is.
I'm thinking about honestly going to, like, if I upgrade, I'd get like a. I'm not sure if I'd go to the AMD graphics card that they're advertising. Like from what I've seen, it does slightly better than the 4090. But
Undervolt things or whatever. No.
but I think I'm gonna stay with like just get a 4090 if I do. But I don't know yet if I'm going to actually upgrade. You know, because like I don't have a problem with what I'm doing now. Then again, I know that I can get better performance
Got him.
based on like what exists, you know, currently.
So this one doesn't. That's what they.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should actually just wait or do it or just keep using this until it fucking dies. I don't know.
Too far.
It's just a lot of money to fucking drop.
That is.
when I
That's
don't really have to, you know.
Well, that's why I piecemeal out my stuff. If you understand what I'm saying.
But you what?
Piecemeal it out, basically buy it a piece at a time.
Oh yeah, I should do that. But at that point, I'd probably be better off just fucking, you know,
Bruno was 6 foot on
waiting entirely until something groundbreaking comes out, you know, or groundbreaking or whatever. But
somebody run into Bruno. I had to shoot him.
I don't know.
Yeah.
This is interesting.
No, but Rocky's decided that he don't want to let the sugar mama go.
It's where you can preset file selections for. But I'm gonna be honest.
Not that I have that kind of money, but he doesn't have to work.
Nothing wrong with that. I'm still debating, to be honest with you, Charmy, if I really want to upgrade or not. Like, I don't have a problem playing with what I got, but I do know that I can get way better performance from what I've seen from other people playing and, like, how they're playing, like, compared to, like, all that, you know? But part of me is also, like, if I do that, do I want to upgrade my monitors, too? Because, like, what's the point in getting a high-grade card like that if I'm still running at 1920 by 1080? But then again, if you do, then you can just pretty much just be like, ah, fuck it, and
the cooler you keep it, the longer it will stay.
Trying to remember what it is that Rocky has. He the graphics card that is. What is your graphics card?
Mine, 6800 XT.
He has a 6800 XT.
Mm-hmm.
And it was running in WoW. It was running like 1,000 frames.
It's not. You're not gonna see it.
And because of that, the game was crashing because
He's running at what?
he was running at almost 1,000 frames a second.
Yeah, that would cause like induced lag in the game because it can't even handle that.
Right. So he said, "Well, let me try this instead." So he talked me into buying a new monitor that does 4K, basically 1400, right? With 100 and
it's got an auto overclock.
something frames a second, you know, 100, what is it? What is it? 165 hertz, I think it is, or something like that.
Like my monitors are up to like 185 hertz, which I'm happy with that. I'm fine with that. So that's why I don't think I need to upgrade them. But I will tell you guys this: when I got this computer originally, I was able to play with both monitors, both on DisplayPort. Now when I plug up both monitors for DisplayPort, it doesn't want to work. And do, you know, the DisplayPort, you know what I'm saying?
Well, here's the deal. If you turn on auto overclock on those Z boards.
Hold on a second before I get out of here.
And with the stable power stages that it's got on those ASUS stuff boards.
Shadow streaming again tonight?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Little daddy is.
Thought you knew.
Probably 3 or 4 cores at a time.
Rocky's watching the computer. I'm not. I was in a different room.
Even 360 on the AIO, it will keep it. It'll drop at 5 or 10 degrees, which then will keep you outside of your.
He's giving computer advice to Hunter for gaming computer stuff.
I got something for Hunter he can upgrade on.
Really?
Are you saying that to him or to the game?
Dirty old
Hunter.
man.
Yeah, Hunter's just a dirty old man. I almost called him a libtard when he joined in, but I didn't want to trigger him.
Oh, don't.
I love fucking with him. He's so funny, but like I like Hunter. He's
very
cool.
serious about that stuff. I'm telling you.
He's not as serious when it comes to when he talks to me. He's a whole different ball game.
Yeah, they're actually in the PTU. I went in the PTU a couple times.
Are you in the PTU tonight?
Yeah. But right now I'm trying to finish this off so I can do what I came here to do. But man, this is
You put that under a load. You start up Star Citizen and start playing around.
kind of weird.
Oh God, yes.
Why is it kind of weird?
If you're not running an 11700,
This is a new mission that I've never encountered before.
on certain processors. Intel processors really like water.
So I'm gonna have to do a bug hunt.
Processors, as an example, your 11700 are what, 180, 165, 185 watt processor? No,
Oh, that's annoying. No, I don't want that.
Yes. What? Okay. 125 watt. 180 actually. Okay, most of your air coolers that you run off with about 100. And for example, the Z594 16 gig. This is weird for the just figured to get it right. She's just annoyed because I made her in the burger earlier. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is okay, let's go halfway through.
Somebody else was here. That's why that ship is being targeted.
Well, I'm looking here, 11700 PL2 power is 229 watts.
Ooh, hold on. All these nine tails.
1 watt.
Got him. I got him.
Yay.
Reward offered. 15,000. I'll take it. Somebody else's ship was here and they must have died. Okay, time for me to go. Time for me to go, Miss Charmy.
Go home? Are you leaving?
No, I'm trying to get to that one mission that I've been trying to do for a couple days.
Oh, you finally got it completed?
Well, I got the reputation now, and hopefully I can pick it up. And I'm gonna go down to Crusader, see if I can get a ship, and take the Pisces over there, see if it works. So, okay. We should pick up another mission here. I want the repel mission.
Enter the paper compartment. Using them as a handle, lift the case into the center of the bowl.
I'm still thinking. I don't know if I should upgrade right now, Charmy, or not, or just wait. You know.
Upgrade to
It's
what?
like, it's like to upgrade my computer. Even I don't really need it, but I know if I did, I'd get more performance. Like I'm fine. It runs everything fine, no problem. But do I really need to spend that money when I don't have to?
Well,
Because
I
I want
wouldn't.
to upgrade.
Here's the thing. It's like anybody else. If you've got something that's working and it's working well, then spend your money elsewhere. Wait until you have to. Your what you have is not.
Somebody's shooting at my ship.
I feel like I need to. I feel like letting it like just shit the pot, like not like on purpose, but like whenever it gets to that point. And then that's
you're
it.
upgrading. Yeah, I mean, use it till you
When
got
I
it.
got this was like basically like the best I can get, and then shortly after, they were like, "There's the 3090," and I'm like thinking to myself, like, "You motherfuckers! Like, I would have waited if I'd known that." But
But
oh
if you
well.
wait, as soon as you know, the next best thing's going to come out. The problem with technology now is it's moving faster than
Data
ever.
is like 1 month. It's ridiculous.
Well, technology is moving at a fast rate. So, I mean, as long as what you have handles what you're wanting it to do, I wouldn't do anything until it gets to where you come across something that it won't handle anymore. And
Yeah, that's what I've been thinking. Like everything else, it can handle it, and as my stuff starts coming down to where it's like the recommended on games is what I got, that I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna fly. Like I'm gonna get like something else. Because games now, like there's some games that are like they recommend it's like nope, like a 3060, and I'm like thinking to myself like the fuck no, I'm like still letting my shit crank it out like. But.
Oh no, that's the 64, 128. Actually, the flavors not too bad at all. Think about that for a second. Didn't want the whole thing covered. Yeah, we did ask for a semi-sub. Let's have a look inside. The ganache looks okay. Strawberries are nice and thin. Actually, probably that's very nice. It's just not very well. Okay, moving on to the green. Uncircled flowers. No, yeah. The picture on the outside as well. What's the they're nice and neat though. Inside, it's better than the outside. Ganache okay, strawberries are nice and light as well. This isn't too bad. It's a bit neater around the outside. But I've got too much coconut on the top. You want to celebrate the
Getting attacked from a ship on the ground.
Do I now?
Getting attacked by a ship on the ground.
Do I need to come out there and whip their butts?
Nope, I got it.
Got to take care of Big Daddy.
Oh, just saw a freelancer get disabled and fall to the ground.
Oh, jeez.
It's still the fastest thing on the planet. A bit of a mess around the outside, a bit of isn't it? There's not many in there either. 48 grams. I've got a lot of filling because they like the pancakes. Well, it'll be interesting judging room or seventh place we have this one. It tasted very good, but Laura, you know the problem. There weren't enough crab. In 6 foot we have this one. But that's they're only making just like a crab chili and the sauce you'll shoot me with consistent. In 5th place, and the bottom one is $10,000. Very ugly inside. And it's still
This is weird, but getting the shields down, but it takes me time to recharge.
Son calling. I bet you.
Like 8K.
Hello? Hey.
But you could put multiple of those on the same board. You could have 192 cores on a single board.
We don't have really a way to.
You want to play?
Alright. I'll see you when you get here. Love you, bye.
I'm just saying. But
Recharge.
Intel has nothing to compete with.
Hold on.
Nothing.
Sorry, hold on a sec.
Sorry, what was that?
Doggone Cutlass Black tried to kill me.
Did you fix that?
Oh, I'm working on it. Now somebody's shooting me. He's out of there.
You're in a C2. You shouldn't be having any issues.
No, I'm in MSR.
Oh.
Okay, I'm done. I'm out.
So I haven't told you guys some stuff.
What have
So
you
I'm
been
met
up to?
somebody.
You say what?
That Shadow's like, hold up.
Yeah. And
So we're gonna probably go out next weekend probably.
very nice.
Yeah, buddy.
Very
And the good thing is she's not short, she's tall, like me.
Oh, that's a good thing. Well, there's nothing wrong with short girls. What's wrong with you?
No, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's nicer when they're taller, in my opinion, because I'm 6'2".
Well, I ain't gonna say nothing.
Hey, wait a minute. My husband's 6'3" and I'm 5'3".
Be perfect.
Hey,
Rocky can be little spoon
that's
for
all
one.
right. That's all right. Just a little bit,
And
a little
believe it
bit
or
more
not,
loving.
He had tall children. They didn't take after me.
I would hope not. No.
Hey.
Okay, I still haven't got that mission, but I did get a few pieces of combat tonight.
Let's go for the win.
I'm gonna go to Crusader. See if I can get lucky. Need to rearm. Oh no, I'm not going to Security Post Korea. Wait a minute. How did Korea get over here? Hold on.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Oh, I'm too close to Korea. Not spending my time there. Trespassing. Leave or risk prosecution. I'm getting out of here. Trespassing? Seriously?
Shadow's like, you have no fucking proof of me trespassing. He's like, I'm about to skedaddle out of here.
That's right. The Shadow don't play no.
Shadow's like, oh, you said I was there? Shadow's like, I don't think so. You wrong.
Right. That's right.
You
Shadow's,
can't prove it.
oh,
You
never
can't
there.
prove it.
That's right. Because Shadow don't play that.
Shadow don't play them games, boy.
And my everything is my UI is messed up. Well, once I get down to Orison, I'm gonna park it and see if I can pick up a mission.
Good luck.
Well, when 318 comes around, you and I, Snowbird 2, we're gonna do some serious business.
Fighting people, or is this
Oh,
cargo stuff?
not fighting people now. We ain't fighting nobody. If we
Guys,
have
we don't
to,
throw hands around here, boy.
if we have to throw our hands up, we have to. But we're gonna be doing cargo and everything else like we're supposed to be doing. That's the Warbird's job. But when it comes down to it, that's when we got to get nasty.
So what is Alex going to be doing? Well, I don't know. He's got a new girl. He might be getting all hooked up. Well, he might not be around very much. He's hardly around as it is.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
I'm only not around because there's no new stuff. I'll be back on. Trust me. She's not like my last girlfriend I had, from what I've seen so far.
well, that's a good thing. Alrighty, I'm heading down to Orison and see if we can pick up the platform missions, hopefully.
They say that and we're not dating, we're just talking right now, but it's okay.
But this has been a good one. I've gotten some aerial combat in and some good things, so can't complain. Oh, by the way, Happy New Year, Charmy.
It's not New Year yet for me, but thank you.
You're quite welcome.
Early New Year to you.
Yeah, because it's only 7:22 for me. All right. Oh my God, I get to Orison in the daylight. I can't believe it. I think I'm going to go blind. It is so beautiful to come here.
I love Orison.
You're going to love it now because they've raised it to where it's only 90,000 to get out of here now. Not 150.
It's good.
Let's check and see if we picked up something. Oh shoot, somebody's contacting me. Mercenary 2, nope. Haven't got it yet. And after all I've done for you guys, come on, man.
Oh, don't pull a Joe Biden on me.
Really?
Come on, man.
Let's go to personal.
Rock
Mercenary.
jumper. Carmen, you guys get anything fun for Christmas?
Yeah, I got my new computer parts.
Ooh.
He got a new monitor.
Ooh.
That's
Yeah.
about it, though.
All
We
of
spent our money on the grandbabies.
Aw. They have a good Christmas?
Yes, they did.
Aw. You know what would have been a better Christmas if you got a 3090.
Do what now?
It'd been a better Christmas if he would have got you a 3090. It's okay, Charmy. You can share your secrets with me.
You're so silly.
He's so bad.
Only for Rock Jumper bad. Woo woo.
Really?
You are silly.
Sometimes I like to put butter all over myself and roll on the floor like I'm a slug. Oh yeah.
Really?
That's really gross. I'm just gonna say it.
I don't know if you like it.
No.
Find that out.
Like it hasn't been my first rodeo in the realm of Play-Doh. Oh.
Yep.
Smells like food.
Right, and that allows them to get up to
Good.
5.6
Smells clean.
16.5.
Well, everybody in the stream, I've been able to do some combat, and I'm still trying to get these missions to pop. So I have no idea what's going on at this point, but it wasn't a totally non-profitable evening.
So this is just long pump sugar, and I'm going to turn it into the cherry bomb tree.
Alex,
Hmm.
there's one Christmas present that I didn't get yet,
What was that?
and I'm still hoping, still holding out for it.
Which one?
To hear from my BFF and my partner.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know exactly. Not sure where she is. Been. I know everything's okay from what I last understood, but some stuff has been rocky recently. So I think what Emmy's been doing really is just taking some time for herself
Well,
and evaluating. You know,
nothing's wrong with that.
which is totally fine. Like I don't blame her, man. All the shit that's been going on this year, and I know Emily's been through a lot, so I don't blame her.
Yeah, that's okay. I just worry about her, that's all. You know, Daddy Shadow got to take care of his kids.
That was one of the dads that had returned from 7-Eleven.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know what it is, but all the 7-Elevens are always the most like popular gas stations.
Well, you know, my I named my Starfare AM PM, so.
Oh, interesting.
You didn't know that?
Did not know.
Yeah. When it comes in 318, the Starfare is going to be named AM PM.
Thought about getting a refueling ship, but
Oof. My baby took a lot of damage. Okay, so that's done. Let's just see if we can get the other ship. I wish this thing would pop off. Maybe I got to do a bunker, but I didn't get any bunker missions. Oh, excuse me, which kind of sucks because this looks like a 30K coming.
Yours falls, if I remember correctly, yours is just under that 6600 XP.
Because the door won't open. And this door won't open. I got a 30K coming. I just have a feeling.
3060 Ti is like 8500.
Yeah.
Trust me, I'm not dogging it by any means.
Let's try this. There we go.
Here, just to show you how it's even in 1440 and
That's
everything
weird.
else, right? Just to show you it's not just one place that's actually doing it. There's another benchmark from Final Hardware.
but it's 1440 and it's games, not actual time spy benchmark.
All right.
But that's a game.
We got a little something done this evening.
It won't be long. I'll be getting some company in my door.
Some company on your door.
Which door?
Yeah, my son and daughter-in-law, granddaughters, all about to show up here in a little bit.
Oh, are you excited?
I see them quite regularly. This is not like
She
they're
said, "Fuck
visiting.
no." She's like, "I want them here."
No, I don't mind.
Well, it's New Year's Eve. Spend time with family.
Yep, that's really what I'm doing. They'll be here again tomorrow too.
Yep, got to get those black-eyed peas, sauerkraut, and pork.
Yes, sir. See, shot our nose.
Sauerkraut?
Yeah, sauerkraut.
Yeah.
No.
Black eyed peas, good luck. Sauerkraut too, with kielbasa and hot dogs. Yeah.
No.
Nope, got to have pork roast.
Yes, sir.
No. In the South, it's a whole nother ball game.
All right, talk to me. What is it?
Yeah, we need to know.
Hog jowl.
Uh-oh. Nope.
You know what hog jowl is?
Yes.
All it is bacon.
I know. I'm joking.
It's a different kind of bacon, but it's bacon nonetheless. But
A different kind of bacon.
it eats just like bacon.
I know. Okay, hog jowl and what else?
Black-eyed peas
Yeah.
and greens.
Oh, greens. Now I can deal with that.
And if my daughter had her way, it'd be salt pork, not dickum hog jowl. And I'm like, I can't handle eating that much salt.
Mm.
I don't know about all that salt pork, you know what I mean?
No, that's what I'm saying. It's too salty. It's too much.
Yeah.
That's why we do the hog jowl instead of the salt pork.
Oh, no, I agree with you on that one. I'm like, yeah, that's too much fucking salt there.
But, you know, deep South, Alabama, you know, it's pork. It's definitely pork, some sort of greens. We're having collard greens.
Okay, elevators aren't working very well.
You know, but you don't see that because there's too many billboards that, you know, just
give me to the spaceport.
dying on the green machine. You know, they'll pay or $2,000 for a fucking 49.
Okay, I am at Orson and I can't store the ship because everything is gone screwy on me.
Again?
Yeah. But
they're not.
She's walking in place, but she's walking. She's doing the moonwalk. And that's where the ship is.
It's a shame. I don't know if the 9-inch character's a little bit better at the bottom. I'm not sure. Let's have a look.
Well, I'm going to go and get myself a room at the Green Circle. Might as well.
Yeah.
But everybody, I hope you all enjoyed the stream this evening. I did get some reputation, actually. Let's check and see what our reputation is right now. Crusader Security. Yep, That'll work. Picked up to where it was from where it was before. Okay. So, doing a lot better. Doing a lot better. I'm going to run a New Year's Day stream as well. See if I can still pick up that mission. Hopefully. But I do have to go to work, which kind
That
of
sucks. I'm sorry, Shadow.
could be worse.
There's one that disappointed me, and probably disappointed him more than it did me, is Mark Out.
Could be a lot worse. Well, with the tick rate, we do see NPCs walking, but they're walking in place. So, that's cool. At least they're trying to do something.
Because the driver's issue.
Makers, I think we can all agree, Japanese week was a joy.
I'm going to go to Cloudview Center and just chill for the rest of the evening. And Roland was on the road. He had 100 miles to go. I don't know if he might have just chilled out for the night, and I don't blame him.
I'm afraid the baker leaving us this week is.
And each one of them is a pile of shit because they're all asphalt.
And I'm going to call it here in the PTU, and then I'm going to jump over to the PU real quick. Excuse me. Alrighty.
Strix or something like that, and all the auto boost is now boosting to 2800 and 3200 megahertz.
Okay. And here we are at the green circle.
Asus and Gigabit, I try to stay away from the MSI.
I do have to say the accommodations here on Orson are rather extravagant. Kind of cool.
Asus or Gigabit.
Alrighty, we are done here. I'm gonna close out at on the PTU.
ASRock is Gigabit's hand-me-down.
Did get some reputation, so hopefully that will give me what I need. And while that's happening, I shall return momentarily.
This is the image that actually made my decision.
Make a changeover real quick.
Oh, I've had it for.
Well, Shadow, Alex, y'all have a good night.
Night.
You heading out?
Yeah, it won't be long. They'll be here, and it's just a lot easier if I cut loose before they get here than trying to cut loose in the middle of a conversation.
Right. No
No, you're
worries.
good, Charmy.
Well, you have a good evening and Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year's to both of y'all.
All
Night,
right.
Charmy.
And we'll see y'all tomorrow.
All
Or at
right.
least you, Shadow, anything. I don't know if Defense Ballot shows up.
Yeah, no worries.
All right. Y'all take it easy.
All right.
You too.
Good night.
Good night.
I'll be right back, Alex.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And looks like it's stuck again. We'll see what happens.
Sucky, sucky.
Yeah. It
Yeah,
sometimes
it happens on there.
it sticks. Well, not in the PU. On the PTU, yes. But right now the PTU is still in its infancy until until they get back from hiatus. Yep, I'm still going and rolling. Are you kicked back and relaxed for the evening?
Yes, sir, I am, man.
You just finished for the night. Oh, okay. So you made it in on that 100-mile run? Good. Oh, Alex,
Mm-hmm.
you don't know Roland. Roland is a new snowbird, and he
Ah.
he's been playing for a bit, but he's a trucker, so
Oh.
he
Interesting.
he travels a lot, and he took his PC with him.
Dude, that's so cool playing in your truck, dude. Hell yeah, star fishing on the road.
Yeah, so
Dude, that's actually pretty fucking cool.
so he tried it last night, was able to get in, and he and Rocky went on a bunker mission last night.
Yo, imagine that, like him shooting down a dude and you talk shit to him. He's like, "You just got shot down from my fucking tractor trailer, bro." And I'm like, "Dude, big flag. That's cool." Like, that's fucking cool.
So yeah, delivery complete. About to see if I can get on. Okay. I got a little time. I won't have a whole lot because I got to go get Mrs. Shadow. But right now, I'm trying to get logged out of the PTU, and it's kind of locking up on me. So I may have to do the Alt F4. Excuse me. But you got your delivery complete, and you are totally finished for the night. So it's getting close to midnight for you, isn't it?
A little bit. It'll be midnight. It's 10:45 for me.
Yeah. I'm not sure where Roland is. Roland, he does, I believe he does cross country. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure where he's at right now.
Well, his company's out of Minnesota, so, and he lives in SC, so.
Oh, he's long ways.
Yeah, it's a pretty long run. Star Citizen can be a harsh mistress. Oh, he's on Central Time now, so it's 9:45. Yeah, had to do it. Okay. I'm gonna do a little bit of a run in the PU right now. Pick up a little load of scrap and do a quick little trade in the in the PU. Roland, you gonna be doing a run tomorrow? Space Tomato's getting ready to run his New Year's Eve stream. And when I go get Mrs. Shadow, I'm gonna come home, get out of these clothes, relax, and kick back with Mrs. Shadow and have a little wine and go to sleep. Gotta get up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Well, you have a good night, Shadow. I'm about to.
You about to
I don't know what I'm
bounce?
doing. Yeah, I'm trying to find a backpack on here so I could fit more junk in it, so I can extract with more loot than I was supposed to be able to go with.
Are you in Tarkov?
Yeah.
I may have to
Fun
try
game.
that. I may have to try that just to see what it's like.
It's a very unforgiving game, but it is really fun when you get shit rocking and going.
Well,
When you get your loot.
well, Star Citizen, and it's when you first start, it's pretty unforgiving until you know what's going on.
Yeah, this game is too. Fun though, it's super worth it though.
No load till Monday. Okay, so you get to kick back a little bit tomorrow. That's cool. So you get to pull the truck and just kick back and play? That sounds like a plan to me. Yeah. Well, if you're going to be in Central, I get home around 3:30 on tomorrow, rolling. So when I get home, I'll get on. And we can go do some running in the PU. Yeah, chill till Monday. Nice. So I will do. We'll set some time. I'll jump into PU tomorrow when I get home, and we can go do some stuff, man. You know, we can do some cargo runs. We can do a few bunkers. We can do some stuff. But you're not a backer, so you can't get into the PTU, right?
Who, me?
No, Roland. Roland. He's on. He's in the YouTube chat. I mean, you can set up for the PTU. You just can't get into it yet until it comes all backers. Okay, let's see what the PU's got to offer me this evening before I get off of here, which is, I got about an hour, a good 45 minutes. So I think I'm going to take a run to an undisclosed location
Oh yeah.
I'm hearing something. What am I hearing? Oh, new mentions. Okay. Pretty much there. Okay. Still loading up. Rocky is talking to a friend to Hunter, and Charmy she logged off for the evening because they got people coming over and stuff like that. So yeah, I just wanted to get in and do some stuff, and then everybody is pretty much gonna bug out for the evening. Spend time with the family and stuff. Oh, excuse me. Uh, New Year's Eve and all. Hmm.
Oh wait, what was that? Can of peas there? Interesting. Did not know that spawns there.
What's that?
Can of peas. Right now I'm just looking for something in particular.
I'm still loading up in the PU right now. Yeah, the PU's being a harsh mistress tonight. She's loading up kind of slow. Yeah, hello.
Hello?
Hey, Hunter.
Hello? Still streaming?
Yeah, I'm going into the PU right now. What's up?
Oh, nothing. Rock and I was just asking Rock about some.
Yeah, he said that he was. Oh well, Charmy said that they got people coming over, so he's probably
Yeah.
going to be bugging out pretty soon.
No, they just showed up.
Oh, okay.
For now. He said he'd probably be back a little bit. But I didn't want to interrupt you guys as in your streaming.
Nah, just chilling out, man. Not really doing anything.
We were just talking about some water coolers.
Oh, for the system?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would go water cooled, but I'd have to get a whole new case for this system, and it gets plenty of air, so it's not like it's overheating. It's got a super big vent on the side, so it sucks in quite a bit.
Oh, I got this case. It's like 15 years old.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it wasn't made for cooling water cooling.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been replacing motherboards in it for the last, 4 years, 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I figure it's about time since all this stuff's getting to get a nice airflow case, which is what I ordered.
Yeah.
I looked them up. Fractal tolerance, the big one.
Mm-hmm.
Then I was asking Rock that maybe I should do some water cooling too while I'm at it.
Yeah.
So get the Arctic Freezer 2 360 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll be good for another 5 years.
Right. It has been very, very slow in the PU, my friend.
Everybody's too busy getting drunk. I'm drinking right now.
Well, no, not only that. Everybody's waiting for 318 to drop, and they've been doing Jump Town. So.
Time to get out the A2.
Yeah. They've been doing a ton of Jump Town. Quite a few people.
They're showing Bruce Lee.
Oh, they're showing Bruce Lee movies?
Yep.
Oh, I love Bruce Lee movies.
Mike Tyson said he could beat Bruce Lee.
Oh, okay. Well, the boxer and the martial artist, there's always been a controversy about that.
All I gotta say is maybe in a closet.
Yeah.
I'm not knocking Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Bruce Lee was on something else.
Yeah, there's a big difference between boxing and MMA or martial arts.
Oh, yeah. Can't go that way.
You got legs that are a lot longer than your arms.
Very true.
As long as you're not in a closet.
Right?
You can use his legs.
Mm-hmm.
And as fast as he was.
Yeah, Bruce Lee was pretty damn quick.
Yeah. Well, they kept telling him to slow down his punches on movies and stuff.
Right?
I'm like, hey, Mike, we can still see your punches.
Yeah.
They're pretty fast, but yeah, they're not the speed of Bruce Lee.
Nope. The man was a legend.
Well, they both were. And then I was watching something. Mike Tyson's like, I like tough guys.
Yeah.
When he was in jail.
Mm-hmm.
I really liked them cup guys. I wanted to see how tough they were until I started bringing some pain.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I wonder if they still got Luminalia hanging around in the PU.
I don't even know what that is.
Luminalia is Christmas gifts that you would find.
Yeah, but are those all getting reset?
Yeah,
So what's the point?
exactly. That's why I said I. Although Alex, you still got a chance to get all the Luminalia stuff, the gifts that they were giving away, and you do too. You also, Hunter.
It doesn't do any good to get these gifts if
Nope,
they're gonna get reset.
nope. The gifts go into your hangar, and they are permanent.
Oh, I think I saw some in there.
I got a few weapons, ship skins, and things like that. So,
Let me check my hanger. Maybe there.
well, you got to go to the website and claim them before the 10th, I believe.
The 10th?
Yeah.
I got 2 days.
So you have to go to where it says Luminalia and then go put in the code, which is Luminalia. And you put that code in, you'll get some weapons, you'll get
Second,
skins.
we're on this website.
Yeah, it's on the Roberts Industries website. Yeah. Oh, Roland, I lost you.
We took him on a mission last.
Yeah, but hold on, Hunter. Let me check that because you can actually. Let me check and see.
I'm looking it up on the website right now.
Because they got some custodian. They got a custodian. They've got quite a few weapons that you can pick up.
I don't know what day we're on. I missed all kinds of stuff.
Luminalia. Let's see. Until December 22nd. So, yeah, I think it's over.
It is. 11th through the 22nd.
Yeah, but see if you can try it. Click on one of them and see if you can try it. They had some pretty good stuff in there, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I claimed a bit of it. Some days I probably forgot. And me and like I've some talking to some people, but you could basically purchase Demcos for $5, and I was like, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Send you a party invite. Okay, hang on a second, Roland.
Hey, it says it ended 22nd, but I just went in there and put the code in, and it said I got digital gear.
There you go.
Check your hanger.
So I'm gonna go do every day of it.
Yeah, you might as well get it now before it disappears, because you'll get some pretty good stuff.
And it's the same code for all of them. So
Yep. You'll get 1, 2, 3, 4,
12 of them.
4 weapons. And the last day, it's a pretty decent knife. It's kind of cool. So I'd snag on it.
Working on it. It'll take a few. Oh, looks like you get a bimbo for day 3.
Yeah, you get some pretty good stuff, man.
You're missing it.
Compared to last year, this was a pretty significant amount of FPS gear that you could get. Roland, you're 570. You must be. Are you heading in?
I don't hear him.
No, I'm talking to Roland Hunter. Sorry.
I know him.
Oh, okay.
And my neighbor's dog barking. I might go put some anti-seize outside for it.
You gotta do what?
Put some anti-seize outside.
Antifreeze?
Anti-seize.
What's that?
It's what you put on bolts, like stainless steel bolts or bolts of similar metals, so they don't gall.
What's that?
So they don't gall. So they friction weld together because they're similar in metal. From friction, it'll cause them to weld together. The threads to the bolt, and then you can't ever get it out. It'd be impossible. Sucks.
Get Snowbird 1 real quick. Oh, you're about to land at Area 18? Meet me at Hangar 12, okay? I'm gonna go do a quick pickup.
When did he start playing? Yesterday?
Say again?
When did he start playing? Yesterday?
No, he started in 316.
Yeah, well, yeah, but he quit.
Yeah, he's a truck driver, so he can't play a whole lot. And he got on at Thanksgiving, and he played during Christmas, and he bought a PC, and he's taking it around in his truck so he can get on and play more and play with us. So
Well, cool. I just got all 12 of those items.
I can't hear you. Go ahead.
I just got all 12 of those items.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I just checked my hanger.
Yeah, I got a Demco for $5. I just got one. You didn't need a. Yeah, Roland. So I'm in Hangar 12, and I'm getting in the ship. So. Oh, excuse me, man. Waking up at freaking 4:45 in the morning. It's starting to catch up with me.
Shadow's like, the bed is calling my name.
Unfortunately, I can't go there yet.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking. Systems on.
Ooh, an FS9 Evergreen OG.
Yep.
Favorite good.
Got a grenade launcher before that.
I just did all 12 days, so I should have one, right?
Sorry?
I just did all 12 days, so I should have one.
The grenade launcher you already have. You got it from CitizenCon. I see you rolling. You can go ahead and get in the ship. Remember, all you got to do is just click on the where the elevator is. Double click on it, and it'll bring it down for you. Since you're in the party, yep. I see you're on the ship. There you are. All right.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking. Systems on.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Hey, Roland. Roland, this is Alex. I may have already introduced you. You're a little muffled. I can barely hear you. You're still muffled. Nope. You're breaking up.
That's weird. I can hear y'all pretty good. Must be my headset.
Oh, I can hear you better now. Okay.
I was trying to use my other headset with my Xbox headset. It wasn't working.
Yeah. Yeah. If it's wireless, it may work. I can't say for sure.
It wasn't wireless. I plugged it in. I could hear the game, but when I would push the plus key to try to talk to you, it wasn't really doing anything.
Right. Well, I'm gonna go do a quick run to one spot, and then I gotta jump off because I gotta go pick up my wife from work. So, but tomorrow when I get home, and you're gonna be off, like I say, get home around 3:30. I'll jump in with you in PU so we can go and do some stuff.
Up here.
Okay, we're heading to okay, we're heading to Hurston area, and I'm gonna go to Ariel, and then I'm heading to back to Area 18, so you'll be able to get back to your ship.
All right. Yeah, I got everything moved last night, so Area 18 is home now.
Okay.
Yeah. So I had got Rock to drop me off at Everest Harbor because we were over there doing a mission,
Mm-hmm.
and I had got wounded, so I had to get to a med bed.
Yeah.
And I told him I'd just sign out there because I need to go to bed.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm glad I'm glad you got in with Rocky and was able to meet Charmy and stuff. And that was a good thing. So Hunter,
Yes.
Hunter is the bunker. He is the bunker expert.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's the bunker expert over here. Nah, but also he's the pack rat. He got it all. He'll bring everything in the bunker with him.
Yeah.
Basically.
But hopefully you won't have to destroy your own ship to get boxes.
Why is that? What, are they going to start selling them?
Possibly. I don't know for sure, but
Still, I blow up my own ship, I get free boxes.
yeah, you get free boxes. So, Roland, when you need a what is it, Hunter, a 2 SCU box?
Yep.
You can take a Pisces, right? And somebody can come and blow up your ship and out of the armistice zone, and you can, as long as you have four Novikovs suits,
Yep.
and you can take those, blow up the ship, and you'll get 2 SCU boxes. So when you go do a bunker, you can load those boxes up with the loot.
No, you get two SCU boxes.
Oh, 1 SCU?
No, two SCU. You said you get a 2 SCU box. You get 2 of them.
Yeah.
You get 2 boxes that are 2 SCU. And then you can drag those into the bunkers. And then once you get rid of all the bad guys, you can fill them up with loot.
Quantum travel engaged.
Yeah, Hunter had you had the 75K bunkers.
Yep.
Quantum travel complete.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
What we did last
pay
night
out
was
nice.
What we did last
60.
night was a 60,
Yeah.
but it's pretty much the same as the 75. Those other bunker missions, though, you gotta take a rover in, and it'll shoot you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those ones.
Travel. Engage.
Ones where they're already occupied.
Yeah. We're heading to Bezdek. That way I can get some laranite and some titanium.
You know, I've found that titanium on is very hard to find mining when I'm going mining for it. If I
Sure.
wanted titanium, like looking just specifically, if I wanted, say, I wanted to do titanium, it's better than diamond. It's one above it.
Yeah.
Quantum travel.
Very hard to find.
If you're doing cargo, you can
Like
go.
as in when I'm talking about mining it, though.
Yeah, but if you're doing a cargo mission, cargo run, you can go to Humboldt Mines on Lyria, and you can get quite a bit there.
Thirsty.
Say again.
I hope I can loot me a drink or some food down here because my guy's thirsty. I forgot to grab anything.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of stuff in here. There should be. Excuse me, should be anyway.
The dust storm.
It's always like this, except for when it's on. Except for when it's on the dark side. It's pretty calm over there. This planet has this moon, rather. Excuse me, has a lot of heat. So if you plan on coming here mining or something like that, you want to wear a heat resistant suit, like a Pembroke. But if you're gonna do something on Aberdeen, you definitely need a Pembroke suit.
Yeah, I tried the rock mining and stuff out, and you had to wear that suit out here.
Mm-hmm.
You use the VTOL on this thing?
Oh yeah, I always use the VTOL. I just got used to setting it up because eventually, when they refine the hover mode, you're gonna need it.
Right, I'd like it to be like when you're fully loaded, you know, the weight actually accounts for something and you have to have extra boost. I think that would be cool.
Oh yeah, I would like that. Like inertia.
Right.
That'd be nice.
Because right now the VTOL on, you don't really need it.
Yeah, but I just got used to using it. So when it does come, I'm already setting up the keys for it and stuff like that.
Right. Yeah, it took me a minute to figure it out. Because I've been flying around this whole time not using VTOL, and I was like, well, I
Yeah.
was watching Shadowland, he had these funky looking things on his wings.
Yeah.
I hit K and I seen it fold out, and I was like, okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. I love this ship. It's my favorite ship. Okay, I'm gonna go bye.
We'll touch down.
Yeah. So we should be able to get some stuff in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go try to find a drink. I'm at 77%. I'll be okay for a little bit.
Oh, you got some nine tails armor.
I don't want my only other armor I had at Everest was that red armor they had at the expo,
Yeah, the red.
and I didn't want to lose it if I got killed, so I just threw on this.
Right.
But if I can find something, I'm going to change it. They told me last night I shouldn't have it on doing those bunker missions because I look like the bad guys.
Yeah, some of the. But you didn't. Did you buy it or did you just get it from the expo?
The red armor?
Yeah.
I just got it from the expo.
You may end up losing it with the wipe.
Right, but I'm fine with that one. I just didn't want to get killed and lose it.
Right.
So I might wear it someday.
Yeah, there's.
Whoa! I fell on the stairs.
There's some. Oh shit! There we go. There should be some in here somewhere.
Yeah, I found one.
Yeah, desync is pretty bad right now. Oh yeah.
Some multi-tools in here. You need a multi-tool?
No, I've got one, but it's pretty good. Pretty good box if it's got those in it. It should have at least one or two in it at least.
Yeah, there's two multi-tools in here.
Yeah, I'm all good. I got one on me.
And the rest of it's just looks like a pair of boots and the rest is food.
Yeah, there's some more over. There's another box over by the desk too. Just let me know when you're ready. 'Cause I'm probably gonna park it at Lorville. Well, actually, no. I'm going back to Area 18. So. Oh, excuse me, man.
Let me drink this drinking.
I'll be glad when my days off come. I'll tell you.
Yeah, I was like, I'm getting fucking tired of their goddamn shit.
Yeah. Tired. Be right back. I'm gonna get something to munch on for a sec.
Got the infinite loading screen on my inventory.
Oh, gotta love that one.
Yeah. It might just be my connection. There it goes. It won't let me throw down the bottle.
Sometimes you gotta drop them up real quick.
Oh yeah, I do that too. I have to do that sometimes.
Yeah, I threw it down once and he rubber banded back up, and now I can't get rid of it.
Sounds like you need to log.
Yeah. Oh, 30K. That's why.
We got 30.
30K. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought something was going on. I couldn't throw down my bottle and put my helmet back on. It wouldn't let me do anything.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey, NDJ. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, guys. I wish you a healthy year and a prosperous one. Let's all make 2023 better than the last 2 years. I can agree with that one. Well, let me see where we are, Roland. I don't know.
just run the group. It'll pull me in with you, right?
Yeah, it should.
All right.
Oh, I gotta go all the way back out.